Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Ahwa, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 173. 173 episodes deep. That's actually a madness. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. If you're yet to do so, everyone please hit the like button. Everyone please subscribe. And keep getting stuck in the chat. Keep getting involved. Keep letting me know your opinions. You guys know how Ahwa is. You guys know how it's a crazy show with crazy things happening. So please like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And we're here. And yeah, joining me first and foremost, you get me, representing the infamous Chelsea man. Abdulaziz is making his debut on this channel. You get me? He's a Chelsea fan. He's from Lebanon. And he's replacing Ziad today. So you guys know we like to give opportunities on this panel, on this channel. How are you, Abdulaziz, brother?
Nice to be here. Thank you. Very nice to be here. I've been a big fan of yours for ages. Thank you for inviting me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, giving you opportunity.
I am most humbled. Most humbled. Thank you.
Fairs. I appreciate that, mate. Joining us next on the channel, you get me? خلصني يا عمي خلصني انت الثاني. Joining us next on the channel, he drew yesterday with Southampton, but he's here, no excuses. The man, the myth, the legend, the celebrity. Man like Hamza's in the building. How are you doing, Hamzinho? You're on mute, Hamza. You're on mute, Hamza.
Listen, man, I'm stressed. Wallah, listen, I drew to Southampton. What do you want me to say? Shameless, wallah.
Say hi to the people. Say like and subscribe. Something.
Wallah, I'm ashamed, man. I'm ashamed today, really.
What?
Can I breathe first oxygen a bit, man? Oh my God. When I hear that, Southampton, it triggers me. Listen, yeah. Hi, everyone, man. Listen. Take it easy on me, man. Bro, my head is hot. I don't know what to say. Big up to everyone here, man. And you know what? Today we just have to concentrate on Chelsea cooking. We're all brothers against Chelsea. Just don't forget it.
Apart from that, most of us all already beat Southampton twice this season, unlike you. So we're cooking you as well. So,
but you're behind me, are you?
We're cooking you.
I'm
sorry. Let me just set the record straight. I'm not Ziad. I'm not kissing City's butt like he does weekly, all right? I'm cooking you as well.
Oh, I love that. Fighting words.
Yeah.
Fighting words.
Yeah.
Fighting words.
Love
it.
Respectfully. But
I'd love it if we beat them.
I can't
Joining us next. Let me check the Inter. Did the Inter play today?
Yeah, they won against some Pizza Venezia.
Torino. Torino's not pizza.
Torino sauce.
Torino's a historic club. Relax.
Yeah. You know what other thing was it? Tell me about Torino. They're one of the greatest team ever, in the 60s.
Yeah. Torino was third. You don't know who's the other club that's historic in the Serie A? Genoa.
Yeah.
Genoa's a historic club in the Serie A. Like they won a lot of titles, more titles than Napoli. Hold that salad.
One second. What was so great about Torino?
They were a rival of Juve. I think they won titles like in the 19th century. They won 7, I think.
About them. Listen, I'll give you a homework. Go and find out what was their so special. Yeah? There's something that's so special. I'll give you a homework. This is what he said. Ham zero. Knowledge is power. Go on.
Anyway, speaking of pizza, Judge Mo's here. Hi, Mo.
You're mute, man. Take off the pizza off the speaker.
Hamza, how can you not beat a team that has minus 57 goal difference?
Minus 82, I think minus 82. Wallah.
Bro, how the fuck can you not score against a team that has minus 57 goal difference? Minus 57 goal. Listen, I'm not gonna cook you or anything. You're still in contention for Champions League. Nottingham Forest are the bottlers of this league this season with like 7th and stuff. But listen, not scoring against a team that has minus 57 goal difference, and your player of the season 3-4 years ago coming out to cry about it didn't play football. They didn't want to win. We couldn't score against them. They didn't want to play. Why don't they want to attack us? Why can't we score against them?
That point means that Southampton aren't the worst Premier League team ever. No, they got 12 points. You allowed them.
Thanks to you, bro. Thanks to you,
disgraceful,
bro.
Disgraceful.
Haaland played. World class Foden, Ballon d'Or winner Foden played. You know what I mean? Haaland, supposedly Ballon d'Or. You know what I mean? Baby Dino, Baby Doku played. Ruben Diaz played. He's calling Southampton. He's like, why didn't you let us score? Can you attack us? Can you come and attack us next time so we can score against you? You frauds. You frauds. Can you attack us next time so we can score against you? You let Ruben Diaz cry. Why is Ruben Diaz crying? We can't play against low block. We can't. We don't want low block. You know what I mean? Why can't you attack us? Pep Guardiola told us all the teams that want to play attack. Why is defending and wasting time? Bro, like Ruben Diaz crying in the Allah al-Azim, it was fucking funny. Ruben Diaz, like the guy is asking Ruben Diaz, like, why didn't you win? He's like, they didn't attack us. They didn't give me the ball. You know, when you ask the kid, why didn't you play? He's like, they didn't let me play, mister. Mister, they didn't let me in the playground. They gave me the sandwich and told me to sit on the side. This is like Ruben Diaz. After low block, bro. Wallah, it comes a day where a Pep Guardiola player is complaining about low block. This is the lowest of the low, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
They used to like fucking smoke low blocks, like 5, 6. Now Ruben Diaz, they have the best striker in the world. You know what I mean? And then they're like, did you see, like, listen, Kevin De Bruyne is a great player, bro. Phil Foden overhit 5 crosses. How do you overhit 5 crosses in one game? Like, how? Like, if you even try to do it, you won't do it. Like, the first one, you do it. The second one, you do it. The third time, you learn. But, bro, people after that. Someone tweeted that I want City to lose because I want the players out, the cup final. The problem is this fraud is going to come here and cook us if they fucking... The mighty Man City, the 4-peat Man City, the treble winners Man City, they're going to do a parade for an FA Cup for an FA Cup if they win it. And this guy is going to travel to Manchester to be in a parade for an FA Cup. This fraud. FA Cup. Man City. Hamza, Wallah, you have to tweet Hamza and say, you're a big personality on YouTube. MashaAllah. You have to say, we are Man City. We shouldn't do a parade for an FA Cup if we win it. Wallahi.
Yeah, why you mocked me for it?
You mocked Hussam for months, bro. For months.
If you do it, Hamza, I'm going to cook you, just so you know.
Like, to be honest, FA Cup. FA Cup, it's not even that you play fucking Liverpool or Arsenal or even Man United in the final. You're playing Crystal Palace, bro.
Yeah,
they've never won. Crystal Palace have never won a trophy in their life.
Never won.
Yeah.
So to be honest, bro, if you win that cup and you do a parade, wallah, you should celebrate in silence in Manchester. In silence. Khalas. Bro, khalas, in silence. FA Cup. 4-peat to FA Cup against Crystal Palace is fucking mad. Anyway, it is what it is. But listen, all I have to say,
you know who Hamza's talking to? He's talking to Robbie Savage. Yeah, Saad is coming. Are you talking to Robbie Savage? He's talking to Robbie Savage. He's on BBC right now.
Robbie Savage, fraud.
Oh yeah, he's muting the stream. Is Saad coming?
Yeah, Saad is literally gonna join us in a second.
Okay, I'm gonna just tell you guys something.
Arsenal live on air, wallah.
I just have to tell you guys, to be honest with you guys, Arsenal fans on Twitter celebrating a comeback against a Liverpool team that is on the beach is the most shameless thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, please wait for Saad to say this to his face because he's gonna be joining us in a second. Speaking of losers, anyway, Ahmed is here. Hi, Ahmed.
Big up, man. What's everyone saying? Big up.
West Ham, huh? West Ham. حرام عليك يا أخي. West Ham.
Today is the proof that the Premier League is the strongest league in the world. The two teams that are just above the relegation zone, right? 16th and 17th. That, by the way, these two teams would have gotten relegated in any other season of the Premier League. Any other season.
I started
Bro.
watching El Clasico after the 60th minute, by the way. So
Seriously, you should, and you should, and
And
rightfully
you
so.
should,
by
as
the
you
way,
should.
wallah.
Like,
As you should.
والله العظيم, as you should.
Listen,
Why should you watch human torture
Bro.
Man United?
bro? I swear
I'm
to you,
just
El I don't like Barcelona yet. Wallah, I enjoyed that. I put my feet up.
I enjoyed the Clasico. I enjoyed that Clasico to be. I enjoyed it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, wallah العظيم, I'm just gonna tell them that the fact that Saad, one of the biggest Man United content creators on this planet, is in his watch along for Man United. He said Man United West Ham El Clasico watch along tells you all about Man United.
Speaking of one of the biggest content creators, this guy's becoming an icon in the Arsenal stratosphere now. You get me? Hi, Saad.
Celebrate, smile. You can come back. An inspiring comeback for Arsenal today with the
Saad, why you-
leadership of Mike.
Why are you like?
Martin
Why are you
Odegaard.
always mad, bro? No one's mad on the stream.
Huh?
Why are you mad? No one's angry on this whole stream, bro.
What are you? What are you? You smoke
That's
something before the stream?
Let's
speaking
move
of
on.
this,
Let's
Them
move on.
boys.
If you think me fucking not winning a title in 3 years and coming second 3 years in a row, I'm gonna fucking say,
Come on.
yeah, hey, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this, bro?
Yeah, but you know,
There is nothing to smile about, bro. This season is just khalas and get this shit done over. And summer, inshallah, we can sign somebody good in
Oh,
striker position.
but
and
there
we
are
can
other
improve the
teams that
attack,
are
bro.
not.
But let me
Fucking
just do these two super chats and then we'll start with the Liverpool Arsenal game because Saad is
Yalla.
quite animated. Big up to Rasim who says Mabruk Hussam. Shukran, Allah barak fik. Embarrassing season for us. More hopefully Napoli drop points today. Just seen Arteta's
I'm a fucking Lukaku just scored. They're gonna fucking win 5-0.
post conference and I haven't seen him this angry in a long time. I didn't see the press conference. I don't know what he's angry about, to be honest with you. So fair enough if he's
Is
mad.
he
I-
crying about Mikel Merino red card? You know, Troops said on his watch along that Mikel Merino should, on his own, got a red card by itself, like without even a second
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah. He should have had a red card probably even in the first half.
That's trying to
Big
break
up
you up.
Abdulaziz, my favorite Chelsea supporter. Yeah, big up Abdulaziz joining us today representing Chelsea. You get me? All the way from Beirut. Hey, we have to give them Arab names, innit? It's part of the culture.
Hey, big up Abdulaziz, bro. My
Big up
God.
Abdulaziz,
I know,
bro.
someone in the chat called me Winter Hummus, so I'm gonna take that.
Love that. We'll ask Hamza his thoughts when he's back. He's on the BBC right now. Big up to everyone locked in, guys. 720 people in the building, guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Every single one of you guys right now, please like and subscribe now. Saad, I'm gonna actually start off with you this
Stop.
time.
Can you stop? Can you stop?
What?
Okay. Let me read. A
What?
spirited second half comeback from the Arsenal. Bravo.
Who wrote this?
They have dug deep for that. Arsenal have come back at Anfield to now level thanks to Mikel Merino. We needed this comeback from a 2-goal deficit. Right?
Who wrote this?
A lot of Arsenal big accounts on Twitter. Back in it. Back in it. Of course, comeback is not for everyone.
Hey, Mo.
The
now go-
Arsenal comeback.
Mo, go now.
What
Go to
a
my
comeback!
Twitter.
What?
Mo. Now go to my Twitter and read my latest tweet.
Forget
Just go to
it,
my
yeah.
Twitter and read my latest tweet and tell them what I said. Just go to my Twitter and read my latest.
Very proud of this comeback. Nearly nicked it at the end. Oh, it sounded like, oh, what a second half comeback by the Arsenal. Great
Good.
comeback by the Arsenal. I'm reading, bro. This is not Mo. This is the Arsenal Twitter.
It's mad.
Arsenal Twitter is a joke, wallahi.
No, Allah, this is like Gunners stage a comeback at Anfield. Newly crowned champions surrendered 2-goal lead for the Arsenal at Anfield. Wallah al-Azim, this is there's someone that tweeted a comeback I'm proud of. No, wallah,
Bro, do you know
the problem
do you know
is
what the, do you know what
they
the
are
original
making a joke
what
of
the actual-
themselves, bro.
bro? Do you know the actual? Do you know what the
Wallahi,
actual Arsenal
Wallahi,
account?
ayib. Wallah
Do you know
al-Azim,
what the
ayib.
Arsenal? Do you know what the
Wallahi, ayib.
actual? Do you know what the actual Arsenal account put up? The actual Arsenal account put up. Oh, we extended our unbeaten record against the top 6, or against
They can read the room.
We
They don't
extended
know
our
how to read the
unbeaten
room.
record against Liverpool, bro. Who gives a fuck about the unbeaten? Sorry, I'm not gonna swear too much, man. Who gives anything? Who cares about the unbeaten record
Then-
against Liverpool. I don't care about the unbeaten record about Liverpool, bro.
Mikel Arteta. Coming back to earn a point. Gabriel Martinelli's positional change changed the game. Taking an encouragement from this game. Can someone tell them that Liverpool fans didn't even watch the game? They were celebrating in the stand. Nobody cared. Nobody. By the way, it only Arsenal played this game. Liverpool didn't play this game. They didn't go fuck.
Yeah.
Like, wallahi, they are making they are making fun of that. Sometimes you have to read the room. You have to read the room. And the problem is, listen, I try to defend Arsenal, but this is not helping, bro.
Who are people that's doing this? Is this like journalists?
Yeah, that's the fucking Arsenal account.
Or the Arsenal accounts on Twitter, yeah?
Yeah, singing loud and proud. Yeah, he read the fucking room. Man of the man. Like, come on. Just read it.
Everybody, all of them are gonna do that, bro.
So are you like,
All of them are gonna do that. That's how they make their bread, bro. They know that the Arsenal fans that are positive are gonna be like, oh my god, yes, you're so right. And they know that the Arsenal fans that are pissed off are gonna be like, you're fucking you're this, you're that.
I don't understand, bro. I don't understand.
Bread,
I don't understand this, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like even the biggest Arsenal supporter as a neutral, for example, that the one that keeps defending Arsenal, like myself, I defend Arteta. Like I could watch this and I'm like, fuck you, bro. Like I'm not gonna fucking talk about you. I'm gonna fuck you.
Did you hear what Schmeichel said, by the way? Did you hear what
What is
Like I said, wallahi, Abe.
No, did
like seriously, bro. Like,
Did
like
you hear what Schmeichel said, by the way, about Arteta? He's watching it and he's like, oh, this guy's a control freak. You know, he's telling these players, oh, to follow my instructions on everything. Like, he was probably cooking him. And I was like, you know what? I mean, we've been saying this, that he's a control freak. And, you know, like, you know what it is, yeah? Like, he's so unlikable, you know, as well. Like, he comes across.
He is.
Like,
He really is. I'm not.
like, I know. The thing is, yeah, I know people don't like Fergie, yeah, but he could back it up. Do you get me? If Klopp was up, Klopp can come up and be unlikable, yeah, but
Mourinho, stuff
Mourinho
like
as
this,
well,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind people having personalities, yeah. But if you've got personalities and you've got nothing to show for it, and you're acting like you're the big dog, yeah, and you're very smug. He's very smug, you know, very smug in interviews, like, you know, dodging it. You know, like I've always said it, Arteta, like he's a representation of the Arsenal fan base, and none of us actually.
Not really. No.
He is to an extent, by the way. He is.
Yeah, because deep it.
Because a lot of the things, by the way, Ahmed, you want to know what Ahmed is cooking? A lot of things that Arteta say, Saad might not say, but Igal will say, and Rory will say, and others will say.
Exactly.
Who started this whole Arsenal referees against Arsenal thing?
Bro, wallahi, I can say to you, wallahi, I've got no issues with the Arsenal club itself. The reason why their fan base always say, why is everyone harsh on us? Why is Arsenal always getting cooked? Because you say crazy stuff for you to get cooked. Do you get what I'm saying? You put your players in conversations they shouldn't be in. You say it's going to be your season. It's going to be this. This is the one that we're going to win the Premier League. We'll get it over the line. Man City is a juggernaut. Like, there's so many excuses. There's so much nonsense. And then when we get proved right, because we say, oh, we have agendas. I have an agenda apparently, but everything that's coming into light, it's true. Like another trophy this season. Like they're celebrating draws against Liverpool. Wallahi, I drew against Liverpool. I think I can't remember yet, and I was annoyed I didn't win. At Anfield, I was annoyed we didn't win that game. And my team I have to scroll 2 PDF pages to find my team. Do you get me? I have to scroll all the way down. I was fuming. So just because you've not won a trophy in such a long time doesn't mean you have to accept, oh, this is the standard, yeah. Oh, we can't compete anymore. We can't win it. It's too difficult. No, you're Arsenal Football Club. You're the third biggest team in England. You don't behave like it. And it's just cringy. Like that's why you get cooked. Like the Liverpool were drunk probably. I'll be so honest. They were probably drunk that game. Yeah, and they hardly tried. So, yeah, man, like...
Thing is though, if they don't watch it, they'll become like Chelsea over the last 2 years. They're celebrating transfers already. They're celebrating Zubimendi transfer already.
It's all they've been throwing in my face is Zubimendi. I'm like, bro, I won the league. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
But you are salty about Zubimendi. I know you are salty about Zubimendi. I know.
Wallahi al-Azim, I'm not salty.
Don't say wallah. Don't say wallah.
You're the guy lost to Atletico Madrid yesterday. Why would I be salty?
Can I tell you why I'm not salty? Can I tell you why I'm not salty? Let me just explain why I'm not salty.
Hey.
Let me be honest. Manchester City have won 7 league titles in 9 years. Real Madrid have dominated Europe in the last 10 years. If Zubimendi said no to me and then he went to City or Madrid in the summer, wallahi, I would say I understand. No problem. The fact that he went to Arsenal shows me that he's a fucking idiot. I'm not even joking. I swear. Saad, you know when I'm bantering? I'm not even bantering. The fact that you said no to the Premier League champions to play with Salah, Van Dijk, etc.
He didn't know that at the time. He didn't.
And
know
you're
he
gonna
was
sign
Premier
for the
League
club
champions
that's
at the
finished
time.
Saad, you got him. You got him.
Like,
I
what,
think
what is
you
that?
You got him.
That means nothing. Hussam.
Yeah, but even
Hussam,
then, Liverpool have won more
No.
trophies. Period. Over
I'm
Premier.
gonna spin it. I'm gonna spin it on him after.
I think Liverpool
Hold on,
didn't
hold
go
on,
back.
hold on,
Hamza,
hold on,
let
hold
me
on.
start talk. Hamza, let's start talk
Don't let
because
him
I'm
go
gonna
back. I'll
spin
tell
it.
you why.
By the way,
Hussam,
Hamza just cooked
thing.
right now as well. We didn't
Hussam,
go
Let
back in for him, by the way.
him talk. We're
We
gonna talk.
didn't go back in for him, by the way. We didn't.
Hey,
So, let me give you an example.
No, hold on, Hamza. Let me speak because it's my player, bro.
يا عم
Let me
حمزة wait
speak,
back.
يا أخي. Well, I know everyday main
Bro,
character
you know I
syndrome.
haven't won
Just
anything.
zip it. Just zip it. Hussam, this is the
Wallahi,
problem with you, yeah? You say you're not angry. You say it's not affected you. Yeah? You say that and you say, Wallah, and this. I tell you not to halif because I see it affected you. Because there's no way that you get somebody comments yesterday, oh, Zubimendi came to Arsenal, haha, and then you go for a tangent. The first 25 minutes of his Aston Villa watch along was him just clowning Arsenal because of Zubimendi, bro. Like it does affect you. You can say that.
Okay, there's something.
You can
There's
just
something
come
that
out,
debunks
you can-
the narrative.
Hold on. You can
Sam.
just come out. You can just come out and say, "Bro, I'm pissed off that we lost out on him." And yeah, good luck. You got.
No, but I have a very important question that I need all the panel, right? Last season, Liverpool, no one knew that Liverpool are gonna win the league. They signed a new manager, right? He signed a new manager. He had a rebuild. They have Salah, Trent, Van Dijk. They went for Zubimendi. He said, yes, I will join you. And then he changed his mind. This season, Arsenal have come second, got knocked out of the Champions League. No one knows if they're going to win the league next year or the Champions League or anything. Yet Zubimendi said yes to them. Doesn't that say that Arsenal, in the same situation as Liverpool last season, have bigger pull than Liverpool?
No, I'll tell you why. Because it's not the same situation. Because Arne Slot just
Actually
joined.
worse. Actually worse.
No, Arne Slot just joined Liverpool,
Okay.
and we had just lost Klopp. Usually, what happens?
Okay.
Arsenal after Wenger, shit. United after Ferguson, shit. Chelsea after Mourinho for a little bit of a time, shit. So whenever a historic manager leaves your football club, your club goes to the shits. So
your club itself doesn't have a poll. It was the manager, or like it was the manager that has the poll.
No, it's not about that.
It
I'm
was the
saying from
manager that has the poll.
perspective.
So it wasn't
From-
Liverpool Football Club.
Wait. From Zubimendi's perspective, if he joined Real Madrid, he's making a smart decision. Same with Manchester City. Last season, Liverpool was a risk. We know this. No one will deny it was a risk.
And Arsenal
However-
is a risk as well.
It's not even a risk. It's a stupid decision.
But
It's
how?
a stupid
but
It's a
decision.
risk.
How
for
do
this
you know
other-
what he's?
Now
how
that's
do you-
banter.
no, hold on,
Now
hold on.
Saad,
How do-
please stop. Now
Stop,
that's banter
stop,
because
stop,
Saad, I'm sorry. Saad,
It's
now
banter.
that's banter. To say it's a stupid decision, I may agree with
It
you.
is. It is.
Okay, I may agree with you, right? I may agree with you. So would you say if he joined Liverpool last season at that time it was a stupid decision?
It was a risky decision, but not a stupid one.
Then why not?
Because we have Salah, Van Dijk, Trent,
So why is Arsenal stupid if
and okay, wait.
Gabriel, Saliba,
Wait,
Saka,
there's an easy
Odegaard at the time.
There's
They
an
had
easy
the
answer.
top
There's an
season.
easy answer. Even in our off season, we leave with something.
it's not how players think, bro?
That is literally how
The only
So
thing
players
is,
don't move to clubs to win trophies now? Is this
win
a new
FA
thing?
Cup and Carabao Cup. Are you mad? You move to top clubs to win cups? Nobody does
Okay,
that.
Mo, if I give you a choice of winning a Carabao Cup or winning nothing, what are you choosing?
No. That's not the question. Players.
That's
Okay,
literally the question, 'cause that's
I will
Arsenal.
make a statement. Players don't move to top clubs like Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Man United to win Carabao Cup and FA Cup. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah,
You
they
know
move to win Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues. We know that.
Thank you so much. So that thing about we walk out with something that is not how Zubimendi
No,
thinks.
but it softens the blow. That's what Saad said even himself.
It does.
last
No,
week.
100% it does.
Saad
I'm
wanted
not
to win the
arguing.
FA Cup.
it softens the blow for us as fans, but for players, they're looking
Even
at
for the
majors.
players.
No, but for players, when they want to come to a club, they aspire to win majors. They
Can
want to
you-
get Premier League and the Champions League. The thing
Okay.
is, here's the thing. Hold on. Without minus the banter, I'll tell you the reason. I'll tell you the real reason why he
If you
probably
get
came to
nobody,
us.
then
The reason Saad, him saying stupid is being that he's salty. Him
Yeah,
saying it's stupid.
listen. I'll tell you the real reason
not
why.
being
I'll
salty at
tell you
all.
the real
I'm a league
reason why Zubimendi came to us. I'll tell you the real reason why Zubimendi came to us, because there was ITKs who are semi-reliable, but they were saying this, and I didn't believe them because I was like,
You
wait,
and your ITKs again.
no, hold on. They've been saying that Arteta's told him already. Oh, don't worry, just please wait for us. We will sign you in this, and this. So apparently they were right, bro.
He rejected Liverpool for Arsenal. So he rejected
They
Liverpool
were
for
right,
Arsenal.
bro. According to this, they were right. I just think Mikel Arteta has built a relationship with this guy.
I think
the relationship thing.
I've seen
It's not
Zubimendi this season.
about trophies or
Zubimendi is not that player. I'll tell you why.
Zubimendi
I've
this
seen this
season
guy.
actually has had a bad season.
Atletico Madrid has been poor. Yeah, if he was a good Spanish player, Barcelona knocking. Real Madrid are saying opening.
They were knocking. They were
Bayern
knocking.
Munich are
They
involved
were
in that
knocking.
race. Also, Sam, let me give you an example. Bayern Munich
They
are
were
involved-
knocking.
Bayern Munich will lead midfielder. Sam, 1 second. Sam, big clubs get involved. I've seen this guy drag like a donkey in Atletico Madrid. This guy has had
about.
He's going to continue. Saad, let him talk. He's going to continue. He's going to continue.
To me, Wallah, he doesn't improve, you know. Wallah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You know, you had close to sign Nabil Fekir one time. But who did he end up with? You end up Mo Salah and Sadio Mane. Did that work out? Yeah. Because to me, Wallahi, let me tell you, Liverpool are very smart in terms of recruitment. Especially Richard Hughes that they got from Bournemouth. The guy who started Keke, the guy who started Hoysen, the guy who's got Semenya.
He hired Deraiola.
Don't sleep on that. I've been telling Man City fans. Because do you know why I told you? Because I know my uncle's a Bournemouth fan. Wallahi told me that. He said the reason. I said, how come we got so many good players? Wallahi, so I'm asking. He said there's a guy called Richard Hughes, but we've lost him to Liverpool. I said, shit. Is that why you got Keke? Because Islam, look at the recruitment the Bournemouth has had. They've had a good recruitment. So Liverpool had recruitment that spotted Sadio Mane, spotted Mohamed Salah. They got them to win someone to the Champions League back-to-back final, and some nearly won it. Only Real Madrid stopped some. It had to be the top.
Why is he defending Liverpool today? What is happening?
I don't know. I think he might think that Hussam is going to stop us from cooking his shit in the club. You drew into Southampton. You shit club. You shit club. You drew to Southampton. You just zip it now, and we're going to speak about your fucking fraudulent club when we come to them with Mr. Philip Walter-Foden sitting there doing fuck all on the pitch. We're going to speak about your shitty little club. Don't worry about that. Hussam's not saving you. Look at the smile on Hussam's face because he's not saving you today. We're going to speak about your club today, Habibi. We're going to speak about your shitty little club.
The fact that we don't respect Arteta, the fact that Liverpool fans even created him being naked with a dress in the stadium. He's telling you
that was an amazing
players are looking up to him. 1 second,
I mean, good today.
Players look up to him. Wallahi, let me tell you, hold on. You know, players, I'll give you an example. If you're a great player, let's say for like Xabi Alonso, people say, yeah, I want Ojera. They're a truck because there's a name. They pick up the call. People say, yeah, oh my God, I spoke to this guy. You're a bum. Your manager was a bum. Wallahi, your manager was the biggest bum of a player that never even had a cup for his own country. The guy's a bottle job. The guy's you're telling me, how does a player? Wallahi, Arteta picks up the phone and says, hi, Zubimendi. The only reason I know Zubimendi didn't go, there was no race. There's no way you're going to.
Yeah, we didn't go back in.
As a foreign player, because Arsenal's a nobody.
That's important.
Arsenal don't have European titles.
Hold on. So, Hamza, can I stop you in your tracks? Hamza, can I stop you in your tracks? Can I stop you in your tracks and tell you you're completely wrong? Shall I tell you why? Shall I stop you in your tracks? Shall I stop you in your tracks? Hussam, 1 second. Shall I stop you in your tracks, Hamza? Hold on. Shall I stop you in your tracks and shall I tell you how you're completely wrong? Hamza, shall I stop you in your tracks and then tell you how you're completely wrong?
You
God,
rattled him.
Hamza.
You destroyed their confidence. That's their manager. In
Sit
one
full.
picture, Liverpool fans have showed it. That guy's a nobody. He's just a guy with a dress that wants to be a Pep so much. He has not won anything. I'm sorry to say that.
Let's look
He
at
got
that again.
landed in
There you
the,
are.
look, oh my, he's
There
got
you are.
flowers. Flowers.
Always
for
the
you.
bridesmaid, never the bride. Number 20, right there.
First of all, I'm not Igal, so that's not
serious,
gonna bother
man.
me, bro. And there's been
Did you
worse.
see
football
Igal
than-
crying about it? Igal
Brother,
is
I
so
was like,
mad.
what the hell?
Igal is so mad.
Yeah,
This
I
is
hate
this
him.
is not even
Yeah,
like
I hate
this is
him.
not even
God.
harsh banter. I've heard worse stuff said about fucking Arteta
Way
than
worse
this
things.
shit. Yeah, what the
I
fuck
think
is this?
this will be
Hamza,
really-
hold on. Hamza, shall I tell you how you're completely and utterly wrong? Because just this summer transfer window, yeah, Madrid were knocking at his door. So you lied there. That's number one.
No way you beat Madrid.
Madrid accounts. Hold on. Madrid accounts were even saying that Xabi Alonso requested that Real Madrid get him when
Madrid
he
want
becomes
a player,
manager. And
they
they
get-
said to him, we're not going to allocate funds to this. So they wanted to go get him. He said
Madrid
no.
didn't
to
want
them.
him to play.
He said no to
He
them.
said
So hold
Alonso
on.
wanted him, but Madrid said no.
Hamza, just let me explain. Just let people speak and stop speaking over people. bro,
Don't
please.
bring Madrid's name in
But
it.
have respect, Hamza. You can't just
No,
speak over
You should
people.
have respect.
Let
like,
me
don't bring
let me
Madrid in it.
speak. Let me speak, and then you can reply, bro. Like you keep on speaking over people. It's very
I hate
rude. You don't have
Arsenal fans,
manners,
go on.
brother. You don't have manners. Yallah,
You have fun. I don't have manners. Well, I
Anyway,
don't have manners.
you don't have manners. I can tell you don't have manners,
no,
bro. I don't know what's going on,
no,
bro.
no,
You
no.
don't have manners. 100%. You ain't been. I don't know what's going on.
No.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway,
Yeah, go on.
listen. First of all, Real Madrid, we're in for him. Barcelona, we're in for him. Bayern Munich, we're in for him. Liverpool, we're in for him.
Who's this, by the way?
Zubimendi. All of these clubs were in for Zubimendi.
You see this?
Now, Hamza's sitting here. Yeah, Hamza's sitting here and saying to us, "Oh, Zubimendi is not a good player." This guy came on in a final in the Euros and made Rodri not look like it didn't look like Rodri was missing. He came on in a final and made it look like Rodri was not missing. So please, don't waffle.
Was
Don't
just
waffle,
the boy.
bro.
You just need Lamine Yamal on the pitch.
No,
Zubimendi
Hamza, doing that Rodri
Sam,
role, you as a Man
that's-
City
that's
fan, you
nothing,
should know that
Sam.
Rodri role is
Zubimendi,
impossible to do,
wallah,
bro.
Zubimendi
Don't
got
do
destroyed by
that,
Casemiro
Don't
in
do
Europa
that,
League.
bro. Don't be
Wait,
disingenuous.
Zubimendi against Casemiro.
Hamza, say that one more time for me. Say it one more time.
Ahmed, let me ask you. You played Zubimendi. You saw Zubimendi more than us, yeah, in these games, yeah. You watch. So give us the clue about Zubimendi. I want to hear. I didn't watch it.
When we faced him, I'll be so honest. Casemiro pocketed him, innit? Like he cooked him throughout both legs. He cooked him, by the way. I didn't even notice him, right? So obviously that's a short sample size, yeah. But in terms of that two-legged tournament, yeah, Casemiro, like when you get a baby, you just caress it like that. Like that's what he did. That's what he did. Honestly speaking, I'm actually being serious. As for Zubimendi,
What's Man United side?
and that's big up to my CDM as well. Yeah, Casemiro. But what Saad said about Zubimendi, that Madrid wanted him. Like, I don't know if you said this, but Alonso wanted him, but Madrid rejected it. Madrid didn't want Zubimendi. Like,
No.
Alonso
Alonso wanted him. They went in. He said no, and then Safi.
We don't know
Yeah,
what
because
it is.
Madrid-
Then they said no.
No,
we're
no,
allocating
no,
the-
no,
Yeah, but Saad,
it's not the report.
Madrid.
The
The thing is,
report
Madrid.
is Alonso called Florentino Perez. He said, "I want Zubimendi," and then Florentino Perez said, "No, we're not going to spend money on Zubimendi." That's it.
They don't rate him.
Okay, Real Madrid.
No,
Zubimendi don't rate him.
Real Madrid didn't want him. Barcelona still wanted him. Liverpool
no,
still
no.
wanted him.
Barcelona
Bayern Munich still wanted him.
Stop telling me who Barcelona is.
Arsenal still wanted
Wallah,
him.
Saad.
Who did?
If I'm going to be honest
Big
with
clubs
you,
around the world,
Barcelona
and
have
regardless of big clubs around the world wanted
Hold
him.
on. Where is he going to play for
He's got very
Barcelona?
good
Where
talent.
will he
Whatever you
start for
guys say.
Barcelona? Where is he going to
Hamza.
play for Barcelona?
Forget where will he play for Barcelona. Where will he play for Arsenal? Who's he benching?
No. Listen.
No, he's going to play instead of Thomas Partey.
Listen.
So
Thomas
Partey's
Partey
benching.
staying.
Yeah, but he's going to. Thomas Partey is taking over the Jorginho role because Thomas Partey is made of biscuits. This season that he's had this season is an anomaly.
But he's been fit this
How
whole
do
year.
I think we had the
I'm
same conversation? When did we
I'm
have
not-
the same exact conversation?
Yeah, wallahi.
With
I don't know why we're having this
Wait,
exact
wait.
same conversation. but-
Sam, when was it Saad with us? Something?
No, Saad was not with us.
Someone
never
said
had this
exact.
conversation with
Do you-
Saad.
Regardless,
Hold on.
The thing-
Do people just
The
repeat
problem is
this?
Arsenal fans
Bro.
keep saying Partey is going bench, but he's been Arsenal's best midfielder, and he hasn't been injured this year.
No, look.
Hold on, do
Thomas
Arsenal
Partey-
fans
Thomas
read something
Partey
and
was-
read from the same script?
Nah,
I
Thomas
swear
Partey
to
was-
God, I
They
would.
have the same script, bro.
والله العظيم ده
It's a
I would
sentence
والله
before
Saad
it comes on the
there's no
show,
sorry Ahmed
he gets
والله
told,
there is no
didn't
disrespect to you Saad والله العظيم it's a deja vu. Me and Osam had someone an Arsenal fan telling us exactly what you
They
just
say
said
the same
verbatim.
thing, Nafi, man.
Wait.
No,
All of these aspects when we talk about this.
صح يا Osam
It's not
مين يا
even-
Osam can you remember for
It
real
was yesterday on MHF. Who was the Arsenal fan?
So he said exactly the same thing
Well,
that
like,
Saad
I
said
told you.
verbatim.
Oh, Gunnar Solskjaer.
Oh,
Gunnar
well,
Solskjaer.
Oh my
It's-
God,
I
bro.
don't think it's more a
You say
script.
the same things, bro.
This is the knowledge that we have about Partey, bro. Partey is an anomaly for him to have a season like this when no injury.
Okay, shall I tell you
nothing,
what
bro.
should have happened? Yeah, I'll
He,
tell you
he
what.
always gets injured. He always misses
Listen,
out maybe a month, maybe this.
So,
Maybe
where do you get the script from? Where
just
do you get
just
the
from,
script?
just from training, by the way, bro. So
Where do you get the
you
script?
can't be
Where do you get
trusted
the script?
going forward. There's no script, bro. This is it. This is what it. Thomas
Nah, I
Partey-
can get back the video, bro.
Okay,
Verbatim.
look. This is what should have happened. with
Like,
Arsenal,
this
yeah.
this is Thomas
You
Partey.
just told me the same thing on
Wait,
Spaces.
wait. Sad. You know how you, honestly speaking, yeah, you know how with the whole Zubimendi thing, yeah,
Yeah.
he becomes
Casemiro's,
that-
he's gonna tell you Ugarte is better than him now.
No,
Casemiro's, he's
no,
gonna
no,
tell you,
Ugarte
like,
is better. I know
No, I'm actually
He's gonna
be-
tell you Adam Wharton
I'm gonna
is
tell you
better
right
than
now,
him.
when he comes and plays for Arsenal, I
Sam, I
promise
didn't even say
you,
anything. I
Ahmed's
know
gonna
you're
come
talking
onto us. Ahmed's gonna come onto here when he plays for Arsenal. He's gonna be like, that's
Ahmed's the best,
Zubimendi's
I know,
all right,
I
you
know.
know. That's Zubimendi's all right. I guarantee you, he's gonna come on. He's gonna be like, that's Zubimendi's
Why are you
all right.
predicting Ahmed's
He's
statement?
alright.
Man, he's here.
I'm telling
I'm-
you, he's gonna say that, bro. This guy technically he's good, so Ahmed is gonna
Ahmed,
rate him.
is Adam Wharton better than Zubimendi?
Wallahi, I haven't even watched Wharton like that, so I can't give you a fair assessment on that.
I think
Well,
so.
wallahi,
What's in the Premier League? How have you not watched it?
bro, I watch literally. I'm gonna go out
Is
my way.
Kobe Mano better than Zubimendi type?
You only
Two
watch.
different players. The two
Wait,
different
hold on.
players.
You only watch Man United.
Two-
And Safi, you just turn
The
off
top
TV.
teams: Chelsea, Arsenal, City. Like not every single game of the rivals, but most of them. I don't watch.
Okay,
Wharton.
go ahead. Have your say with your t-shirt.
Zubimendi, yeah. Zubimendi is a good player. I've said that on most show. Like he's a good player. And in terms of the number sixes, if you look at the number sixes at Arsenal, yeah, he's a better six than Declan Rice, firstly, because he's actually a number six. Thomas Partey, obviously he's got some injury problems, but Thomas Partey is solid. So Thomas Partey and Zubimendi will be Arsenal's best number sixes, right? He does improve them to an extent, but is that type of signing going to take them over the line and make them title
Good
contenders?
question.
No, but he is their best number six. What should have happened, this is what Arsenal should have done. The money they spent on Rice, because they thought Rice was the six, and he's more of an eight.
He's not. He's an 8. He's an 8. He
That's what I
came in. He
That's
came
what
in.
Ahmed just said.
No, but we didn't sign him as a 6. Bro.
No. but-
Arteta signed him and had conversations with him at first, saying you're playing. 8."
Actually,
Yeah,
I think the problem, Ahmed is, I think Arteta misprofiles players'
missed- that's what I was
positions a
gonna
lot
say.
of time.
Yeah, because Ahmed
Like-
is right. Because if you forget, he played Havertz in the 8 and Odegaard in the 10 and Rice in the 6.
Yes, the first game of the season, Rice 6,
So Ahmed is
I-
cooking right now.
and
That's what
Partey
I'm
was
saying.
there.
What you
And
got?
Partey was there.
So hold on. So hold on for a second, because I'm sure Partey was
Rangers,
playing.
like, what? Is
No,
Rangers
because
like,
I'm sure Partey was playing right back, wasn't he at the time?
so basically,
So Partey
he
was playing
signed
as the 6, and this guy was playing as the 8 with the fucking them lot. I don't know what the fuck was going on back then.
How
How
is
many
that?
8s do you have? It's 2
Hold
8s.
on. How is that, bro? How is
Odegaard's
that,
an
bro?
eight. Rice is an 8. They played Havertz as an 8.
Many, bro. There's too
I'm
many.
a number 8. Hamza's a number 8 at this point. Like come on, bro.
Brother, I'm a number.
Can I get a number 8?
Marino.
I see.
I'll be the number 9, bro. I'll be the
Bro.
number 9.
Listen.
I don't know what's going on right now. All I know is that something needs
Bro.
to change next season. Sorry, carry on. Anyway.
No, but Zubimendi has good qualities. Like he's very good. He's good on the ball. Like I know I was bantering when Casemiro did cook him in it, but Casemiro's a world class player. That's different. But if I'm gonna speak objectively about the situation, he's a good player. He becomes your best number 6 in terms of availability and quality wise as well. Because Thomas Partey, for as good as he is, he might. You said it was an anomaly in terms of like how much available he was this season. But
Yeah.
the other question is like, will Liverpool look at the signing and be like, right, okay, like we're gonna like, are they
But that's
scared? But Man City look at it because look,
That's
Chelsea-
what the only
Chelsea-
signing
wait,
we're
come on.
making, though.
Chelsea have
according to
Caicedo, they have Enzo Fernandez, Liverpool have Gravenberch, they have got McAllister, Man City. I mean, when Rodri comes back, like every team that's going to challenge has top midfield. So you getting a good midfielder ain't really gonna scare them like that. But he's a good player. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but Ahmed, I don't think if the summer that they're trying to talk about, because listen, I'm not gonna sit here and believe everything that they say. I prefer actions. I don't prefer words, bro. I don't like people saying words to me. I want to see actions. That's how it is anyway. But the summer that they're talking about, it's looking good. They're gonna bring in Gyökeres. They're gonna bring in either on the left wing. They're trying to bring in either Nico. It does look like Gabriel Martinelli is gonna be sold.
You're screwed if you get Nico Williams.
Yeah, I didn't after seeing him in that game, bro. I'm like, you know what?
He's overrated.
This guy's.
If you get Nico Williams,
Wait. Do you know what the problem was for me? Inaki Williams wanted the ball. This guy was hiding away from the ball. He was just in the corner, just hiding.
And that's his older brother.
I don't really want him. But the three left wingers that we're looking at apparently is him, Rafael Leao, and Gittins.
I haven't watched this Gittins guy one game.
From
Gittins is very overrated, very young.
Like, I don't even know. Wallah, first time I heard about. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying he's good or bad. First time I heard about him.
He's not ready made.
When someone sent me a tweet said Arsenal are linked to that guy, how good he is. I'm like, I've never heard of the guy.
Well, Gittins, just so you know, this season he went 12 games without a goal in the Bundesliga.
Yeah,
okay. All I'm saying,
Ahmed, no, Hussam.
Ahmed.
No, hold on. Hussam, I beg you, please, when you're on the show next with Ash, just say, let's discuss Gittins. He's overrated, and then watch how Ash he'll give.
Why does Ash like him?
Bro, he's been telling us from like the January. He's been like, bro, we should go get this Gittins guy. We should go get this. I've never really watched him. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to get somebody ready now. But regardless, I've never watched him, so I don't know how good or bad he is, to be honest. But I need you to bring that up so you can have a
He's
whole.
way too raw, bro. The guy need like 3 more years to become like.
If you want to know if Arsenal are serious, yeah, they might not even they don't even necessarily need to get like a number 9. If they go get a player, a caliber of Rodrigo, for example. That's when I'll tell you they're serious. But until then, that type of player, because think about it, they need on the left, Martinelli's not great.
Rodrigo's not even that good. Wallahi. You need someone higher than this.
No, but Mo, I think in a new system, but hold on, Mo. In a new system, off of the left, he wants to play off of the left. In Real Madrid, he wanted to play off the left, but the people that are there already are too good.
He's good, but he's not like amazing, bro. Like,
no, but
he's still a level raiser, bro.
Sad. With Madrid,
you can get any other team in the world, bro.
Sad. It's not about
what.
Yeah, he can. He can get to any other team. He gets into Liverpool.
Okay, he's up there. He's up there with Kvaratskhelia, bro.
He gets to every single Premier League team.
Rodrigo with Kvaratskhelia.
He's up there, 100%, 100%, no doubt on my mind.
I don't agree with that.
100%.
This is
and you will change your opinion when he starts.
I don't agree with that.
You will change your opinion.
Kvaratskhelia is the best winger in the world right now.
Yamal is, but anyway.
No.
In terms of the left-hand side.
You just got carried away with us.
Left winger, sorry.
On the left-hand side, you can say
the best winger in the league.
Bro, I'm telling you, wallahi, every time I've watched him play for Madrid, especially on the left-hand side, he is ridiculous. What Saad said about, it's because the other two have been too good. Vinny's not been great this season. Mbappe's played
Rodrigo, if he's fucking good, he would have played against Barcelona, bro, today.
Bro, you do realize that PR is a big thing. The only reason why Rodrigo don't play yet
is okay.
Also, I think
it's Mbappe shirt sales and Vinny, bro. They're two massive names with two big
PR. Also, I think the reason why he didn't play I think the reason why I didn't play the Clasico today was I think there's something going on behind the scenes, bro.
I think he's gonna leave.
I think he's gonna leave, bro, because he's right now. Apparently, according to big Real Madrid accounts, his future depends on the conversation that he has with Xabi Alonso when he gets there, on how he wants to play him. And this, if he says he don't want to play him in his preferred position, then he's gonna leave.
But where are you gonna play it in the Xabi Alonso system? Left wing back, yani?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Bro, I'm telling you, if they get him, that is a big, massive changer, and they don't even necessarily need to have like an out-and-out number 9 because, bro.
No, we do.
Sam,
we do.
Can you share the link that I just sent you in the?
Oh my god,
bro, he goes into like,
yeah. See, well, you want to know something? Wallahi,
share that link.
Wallahi,
I read your mind. Just now. I read your mind, Sam.
Wallahi, I was gonna ask the same question now.
I read your mind.
Arsenal sporting director Andrea Berta is working on a deal to bring in a new striker, narrowing down his search to Victor Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko.
Yeah.
What's your
I guess they're
question?
going for Cisco.
Cisco
Why did you bring up
again.
Sesko? Tell me that.
I thought they moved away from that guy and they moved away from the project players.
What did I tell you yesterday on MHF? Speaking of deja vu, if they do not get Gyökeres, because Gyökeres could go to Man United, they're getting Sesko.
I don't think
I said it from last summer when he
Saad is gonna lose his mind now. Did you see that, Saad?
His mind.
Did you see that, Saad?
Mo, right now, I go to the mosque. You know what I mean? I make my dua that this guy doesn't come to my club. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't. Bro, I really don't rate Sesko. I haven't seen Staffy. Staffy was backing him and saying, "No, he's the perfect fit for Arsenal." And I'm like, bro, I don't. Am I looking at football wrong, or is he just too raw? I think he's so raw as a player, bro.
You know the problem, Sad. You know the problem. You know the problem. The two aren't even close in terms of quality. That's my fear. If I was an Arsenal fan, they're not close. It's not like, and I know they're two different, but it's not like Osimhen and Gyökeres. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going for what you're getting one of them two. It'd be like us when we go when our journalists go, Chelsea are looking at Osimhen or Delap. Do you know what I mean? It's that comparison for me. It's like they're not close in quality for you to go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're both on
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, how do you narrow down the search to Gyökeres or Sesko? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like Gyökeres, Sesko.
You have to watch the source, bro, and where it comes from as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the source.
The main sources I look for is if it comes out of David Ornstein's mouth, it's probably true.
Bro,
David, guys, can we stop this? David Ornstein doesn't tweet until it's actually like real table sittings. People are sitting on the table. Like, but the other sources, these are the teams that get like then the small journalists that they are closer to the club. They say, yes, someone inquired. By the way, Arsenal, Man United sent a scout, for example, for this guy. Man City, like for example, Hamza will tell you this. Man City sent a lot of scouts for the Cambiaso de Juventus, but it wasn't concrete with Ornstein and Fabrizio until Man City actually said, okay, we're ready to offer money. We're like this, but we're ready to offer money. So the other links were correct. Like you send scouts, you look at him, you inquire about him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
we shouldn't even be going for someone. We shouldn't even be going for someone like that. Anyway.
Looking at the Bundesliga, right? Look at the Bundesliga. Sesko's not even. You should be going for like Guirassy from Dortmund if you're not going to get like a Gyökeres or something like that.
The thing is, they've slapped, according to sources as well, they've slapped a 90 million euro on Sesko.
90
million. 90 M's. 90 M's.
No, doesn't he have a buyout clause of 70 million?
No.
5 million euros.
They have an agreement with him to sell him. There's no like actual number attached to that. They just have an agreement to sell him. So he can leave, but they've slapped.
Saad, who's the player that Hussam hates the most in football?
Sorry,
who's the player that Hussam hates the most in football?
Darwin
Nunes.
Just so because people talk about keeping the same energy, they asked me today about Sesko because he was linked to us as well. I said he's worse than Nunes.
Oh my God.
With all due respect, and I'm gonna say this completely honestly, Marmoush has 15 and 17 for Frankfurt. Sesko has 13 and 30. Playing for Leipzig, who are actually on paper way better than Frankfurt.
Yeah, but the thing is,
you can't fucking awful. Sesko is literally Slovenian Darwin Nunes. There is no.
I'll be real, Hussam. You don't have to tell me. Listen, I don't think he's dog shit.
I don't think
he's dog shit. I just think he's raw. I think he's raw, bro. I think he's young and raw, bro.
Sad, he need like 4 more years and then maybe.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why
I don't Arsenal go for someone like Wissa or Mateta then.
I want
ready right now.
Yeah, I think Wissa or Mateta is better.
No, but you're saying now.
Wallahi, I would rather have Mateta than Sesko.
Mateta's not gonna leave.
What do you mean he's not gonna leave, bro?
He's already stated. He's already stated on insiders and everything.
Listen.
How about Mbuemo then?
Mbuemo, I take him, bro.
Mbuemo is cheaper than Sesko, by the way.
And he's better as well, and he'll guarantee because he's played in that league anyway. So you don't even need to wait until he adjusts.
There's so many players in the Premier League that I take right now. Oh my god, bro! If they gave me the lease, yeah, and just told me like, here's 300 M's, yeah, just go out and get deals done, bro. I swear I'd build them a super attack.
Strikers that play in Bundesliga is
I
very
would build them a
Fugazi.
super attack.
Yeah, but you know what it is, yo? Strikers in Bundesliga are Fugazi, mate. Yeah, have you seen Werner? He bagged about 28 goals. Like, and I remember when Chelsea wanted him and Liverpool were going at him. Like, it's very like. I'm not saying there can't be good players in Bundesliga. Yeah,
the thing is,
when
me and Hassam are fucked because either one of us are gonna get one of us is getting him this summer, bro. If we get
I don't even think we're linked to him. I don't even think we're linked to him.
Yeah,
that's how.
No, you're linked to him.
We're the ones who should be linked with him. We're the ones who should be linked with him more than anyone.
That's why you need to become on your Spurs in the Europa League final. You don't know this.
Who, me?
No, Saad.
No.
Because
Sam, let me say this.
if those fuckers win Europa League, it's dangerous.
No.
Oh wait, no. I can never be. Sorry.
No. I'm for the first time ever. I'm backing Spurs to win. Totally for chaos purposes. For chaos purposes, because they won't do shit. But they won't do anything with it. They won't do anything with it. They'll pocket the extra cash, and that's it. That's what they do. That's what they do.
Anyway, enough about Arsenal. Can we speak about Manchester City, please?
Before we do, I want to know why you're so mad about today's game.
Sorry?
Why are you mad? You came in so mad about Arsenal. Why?
No, I'm Hassam. I'll be completely real with you, brother. I'm pissed off at this whole season, bro. You don't understand. I'm one of them fans that brother, you lot clown me about the whole I believe my gaffer, bro. Do you not realize how much trust I had in this fucking manager, bro?
Well, can I ask you something? When you went to the stadium, has anyone stopped you and told you, do you believe your gaffer? Has that ever happened?
It hasn't happened, but I have been stopped at the stadium. Big up the people at the stadium. But the thing is,
can you imagine Saad?
Where do they recognize you from?
From the listen, big up, man. They always tell me every time I've been stopped, yeah. I've been stopped about 3 times, yeah. They always say, bro, you need to slap Hamza's head. I'm like, bro, I'm not even next to him. I'm on a camera. Bro, these guys, I'm telling you, all Arsenal fans have got something for Hamza, bro. Hamza, just be safe when you go to the Emirates Stadium at Habibi. They've got something for you, bro.
Well, I know. I can't go anymore.
Hey,
I tell you,
if they see him, I tried him there, bro.
Listen, wallahi, I can't go. I used to go there a lot. You know what's the worst thing? When I walk around the street against stuff. Oh yeah, you whatever you say, man. You're a city. I can't go. I used to go on. That's the one stadium I'm not gonna go. I can't go unless I wear make sure that I've got a mug. I went with Chelsea. I start with Chelsea fans. I'll never forget one time. Wallahi, I sat on the Stretford end, yeah. But son, you know what I did? Stretford end. I've got video. Wallahi, I wore a cap, put a mask on with a scarf on. I was sitting there. I played Man United, Man City, bro. And they beat us. You remember when Fernandes allowed that goal and they scored? And there's a video like they're slapping my head. And I'm sitting here going,
hey, I would have done a little one as well, bro.
As a United fan, I have to be careful, man. This is a
I would have just done a little one. I'm so sorry, but I would have just done a little one. But listen, the reason truly why I'm pissed off is because, brother, like this season, when you guys say it was supposed to be you, it was supposed to, like, bro, it was supposed to be us, bro. Watching us give
true.
I'm not pissed off. I'm not pissed. This isn't me trying to get no freaking sympathy from nobody. Nobody gives a shit. You know what I mean? We were shit. Yeah. But regardless,
and this community is very toxic. You never get sympathy ever.
Yeah, of course.
They don't even give me sympathy.
I wouldn't give you sympathy if I was in a situation, bro. Do you know what I mean? The game's the game. But this is the thing. When I look at Liverpool celebrating, and when I look at the fans celebrating, and when I look at the Guard of Honor and all of that, bro, I'm sitting there and I've got a shit feeling in my stomach, bro, because that should have been fucking us, bro. We should have picked up the fucking thing as soon as City fucked off and decided to be shit. We should be the ones that are there, like, bro, we're here, bro. This is our league now, bro. No one's getting it out. Nobody's getting it. So the fact that we've had a shit season, injuries or no injuries, there was a transfer window in between. Listen, I'm not gonna sit there, but brother, it's infuriating, bro. That's why I'm pissed off. The season taking its toll on me, bro. I'm vexed, bro. I'm vexed. This is why this season I've lost trust in the manager anyway. But this season, you still need to get the players in. You still, regardless of whether the manager's staying, go in, whatever. Yeah,
He's most likely staying. Let's be.
yeah, he is staying this season. Yeah, but you still need to get those players. You need to make sure that next season you got. I know next season FC, but bro, you have to now.
Every time they say next season, it's just
no,
That's
because
it,
if he,
next season.
no, but if he doesn't do it next season,
Next,
after they've
next,
all made the
next.
excuse for him this season, it's done for him. Next
so what
season.
what if he gets next season and he gets Eucharist and Eucharist gets injured and Eucharist gets injured?
Sad. Super chatters, thank you
What the
to all
hell
of you
is
guys. I know who called them as well, Wolfie. Anyway, big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you guys are liking, make sure you guys are subscribing. Super chatters will come to you guys in the end. We'll address all the super chats. Don't worry, they're all saved. None of them are gonna disappear. I appreciate you all for showing us love. Saad, I'm surprised you want to start with City and not Chelsea.
Because Chelsea, you know, they talk, but there's somebody else who is talking even more, brother. There was somebody that runs. Don't let me catch you. Don't let me catch up to you in second place. Don't let me. 13 games. We only got one win in 13. And his team had the alley-oop, bro. Of all alley-oops, bro.
Southampton.
Alley-oop. And these mad. And the thing is, they're getting clowned by Southampton on TikTok. Did you see the TikTok that Southampton put up?
No.
Did you see it? They put a TikTok of Ruben Diaz after the game bitching about this whole freaking, they didn't play against us. All they did is sit back. And then they played the little freaking broken violin, yeah, with the Titanic music, or whatever it is. And they showed pictures of them freaking spamming crosses into the box that were shit. And they said, so I guess none of us came to play in the game. I was like, bro, Southampton are on smoke with these, man. I was like, yes, somebody had to do it, bro. For these man just keep on chatting and running their mouth, bro. Hamza needs to explain to us today. Hamza, you need to explain to us today, because I saw you doing panic stations on Twitter in spaces saying we need. After the game, I went after the game and I went into Hamza's YouTube stream. Yeah, I said, let me go see how Hamza's taking in this draw right now, because I know it's a loss for him. Yeah, let me just go and see how he's taking it in. You know what I came in to see him doing? He's writing out a tweet. We need a world-class players. We need supreme talent in the summer. We need to get something. This is on the board. I'm like, bro, this guy is just writing out this guy is writing out save messages, bro. Save me.
After drawing to Southampton.
You know their last win was in February as well. That was 3 months. 3 months ago. 3 months. You listen, Hamza, yeah, you're embarrassing, innit? Like, your club is pretty much done, innit? Like, I actually live in Manchester, yeah, and I get I get offers like, can you come to the City Stadium? We need to fill in some seats, bro. And I'm a United fan. They're telling me, yeah, they're telling me to fill their stadium, because when we watch Sky Sports and when we see the TV with our eyes, yeah, we see empty blue seats. Imagine not being able to fill a Champions League game, a Premier League game. That is absolutely embarrassing. Pep, I always remember.
Are we talking about Man City now?
Yes,
yeah. I remember that.
They're gonna get Champions League, bro.
I remember Guardiola. Yeah, I remember Guardiola coming out in an interview and saying, "We need the fan support. We need the fan support." A manager like Pep does not deserve a fan base like Man City. He don't deserve that. Yeah, the things that he's done in the game. Yeah, he should be at a massive club. You know, the Madrids. He's already been at Barcelona. He don't deserve. Man City don't deserve Pep. He's literally what he made them. So Hamza can talk about, my team is 17th. Yeah, what to do? My team is 17th. Well done. You can see the Premier League table. I don't care. I don't care if my club is 17th. I don't give a toss. But at the end of the day, that Man City, they can win all these trophies and they can win the FA Cup. Wallahi, I don't even know if my club did the parade when we won the FA Cup. That's Ten Hag, by the way. We won the FA Cup against them. I wasn't even that aghast. Wallahi, 2 minute adrenaline, and I went back to default settings, get rid of Ten Hag. This guy's going to celebrate it like the World Cup because of the season that they had. So he bangs on about big club. He shouldn't be celebrating the FA Cup.
Which one is better, Europa League or FA Cup?
For
FA
me,
Cup's a
Europa
bigger
League.
trophy. FA Cup or Europa
Okay,
League?
FA Cup. I don't know, man. Me and my Champions League guy in the Premier League, man. I'm not.
Yeah, man, you're gonna have a parade. Have some shit. Don't say
But
that.
only-
on the
we're
stream.
We're
only-
not parading. We're
The
not
only,
parading.
the only explanation I'll
People will
give,
clip. Your problem
The
is
only-
Hamza, people will fucking clip you and they're gonna get your picture in the parade.
You
Like,
know you're
don't
gonna
say
have a
that.
parade as well. You know it.
No, we're not parading. Wallahi,
The only-
how would you want to bet with Man City and not parading?
Do not say wallahi. Do not bring Allah's
we'll
name to
see.
it.
I guarantee you.
الله
Pep
بريء
Guardiola
منك والله العظيم من اللي انت بتعمله.
Manchester City Football
they're gonna
Club,
parade.
not Man United.
They're gonna
will
We
parade
all
and
know
not-
they're gonna parade it, right?
parade
They're
that.
gonna-
I got-
So if they parade, are we allowed to just throw hands up
Manchester
that day?
City won a domestic
right.
quadruple. One second. Man City won a domestic quadruple. Premier League, Carling Cup, FA Cup, and Champ. They won everything one season.
Whoa.
They won the treble. They won 4P. They always parade. You think they're gonna parade an FA Cup? Do you think they're asking?
Hamza, how are you allowing Southampton to take the piss like this?
Yeah,
Wallahi,
In
Wallahi,
yeah, 3 months, by the way.
Wallahi, this is so disrespectful. A point without even trying to play. That's so rude. That's so rude.
A
Southampton.
club that's not won in 3 months. 3 months.
How much is their goal difference more?
minus 57.
50 something, bro.
Minus 50. Bro, they had 8. They had, bro, they had about 3 goals a game against them in the Premier League. Man City, they score once. And
With
think
her.
about it, man. You know, Man City had
What do you
everyone
want me-
fit.
I can't
Foden.
defend it. I'll accept it.
You can't defend it.
Well, you have
You
to
can't
accept
defend it.
Sam, Ruben
Yeah.
Diaz, what he said was a disgrace. Sam, I've got standards. Yeah? He said, what's
Standard.
what, Joe? How shameful is
Wait,
he?
Hamza's calling out Ruben Diaz. Go ahead.
He's
Tell
a
me what.
shameful guy. Shameful human being for. To me, Aura said, listen, credit to Southampton. Yeah? Southampton didn't need to do anything. Yeah? But we didn't have a shot on target. The first half one shot on target, and it was a Kanji shot. Someone with the best striker in the world. Someone, 1 second.
Kanji
We've
had
got the
the
best-
shot
1
on
second.
target.
We've got the best striker in the world. We have to deep it. We've got the best striker apparently in the world. We've probably got one of the greatest players in Premier League history, De Bruyne.
Yes, yes.
We've got one of the player of the year last year was in the pitch.
The imposter. The imposter.
Who's a Champions
Was he?
League winner in multiple clubs and has got experience for some.
Mhm.
Some have got Diaz, a
Fucking
country.
Kovacic
who
won
have-
4 Champions Leagues or something.
all of them have a league title.
Three were from the
To
bench.
me,
you gotta
one
remember.
second.
Three were from the
Sam, you know what's the most shameless?
He played.
Let me give you the. I'm gonna call them out. You know, some City fans were so shameless. Now I'm gonna call them out. Some before the game got kicked off, they start complaining about the lineup. I said, you must be so shameful, Sam. Do you need a lineup to beat Southampton? Most
No.
likely. No. You want it? And Sam, I could have rested play with 10 men or something. Expect to win. Yeah.
I agree.
Yo.
Southampton are crap.
McAtee's not playing. Why are we playing? Bro, are you that means you don't trust the players. They're not good enough. What we did here? Everyone has a right. It's the biggest mockery. They're one of the worst teams in Premier League history, Sam.
Into
Sam,
playing.
that
Not
team,
now because you
Derby
gave them a
County-
point. They're not the worst now.
Derby County. I remember.
You know
watching
your
Derby
point
County.
is the reason why they're not Derby.
Huh? Derby County.
Your point is the reason why they're not Derby.
Exactly. So Derby County, Sam, conceded 89 goals. They've conceded 82. They're about to play Everton and Arsenal, who might stop them. They might beat that record. 7 more goals, they match Derby County.
That's crazy.
They have losses more than Derby County, Sam. We scored 1 goal in 2 games again. 1 goal?
Hold on. Is it 2 games you didn't score against
We
Southampton?
scored 1 goal. Wallah, we scored 1 goal in 2 games. In 180 minutes.
This is an
Sam, we
embarrassment.
would have played, listen, everyone has a right. We would have played 180 minutes, still no one has scored. 100%. Question is asked, where's Phil Foden? Where's Phil Foden? Yeah? We have to ask that, Sam. You have to have standards.
You're only
If
asking
you
now.
wanted to play the year,
Nah, surely you guys
Sam,
aren't falling for this,
Sam,
bro. I
one
don't
second.
buy this, you know.
Sam,
I don't buy
Bernardo
this.
gets called out.
Hamza, who hacked you? Since when do you
Let me-
call
let
out
me
your
give you-
player?
It's,
Bernardo,
it's
one second.
smart what he's doing.
Bernardo,
He's
Sam,
avoiding
let
the
me
cooking. That's
come
what
out,
he's doing. So
Because I'm on a run rather than me defend.
No, he's cooking his own players.
Yeah,
He's
well,
never done this before.
Bernardo gets cast out. Yeah. Oh, Bernardo's done. But Sam, Bernardo was player of the year 1 year. He was part of the team of the year 3 years in a row. Bernardo's played 400 games, Sam, in 8 years. Every year he plays 50 games a season. Yeah. Phil Foden has not played those games. Bernardo's 31 years old. Phil Foden is 24 years old. Phil Foden's the guy that's supposed to be lifting us now. I know you did it last season. Yes. Where were you this year? You have to ask those questions. But if I don't ask that, that means Phil Foden is not a good player. If I don't say, where's Phil Foden? Why do I attack Mo Salah? Because he's a great player. I have to ask those questions. If you don't ask about Phil Foden, yeah, then you are questioning Phil Foden ain't good enough. People are telling me, Phil Foden, fair enough, he has family problem. That could contribute, apparently, to the problem, yes. But guess what, Sam? I'll tell you another thing. He's right. But guess what, Bernardo Silva, Sam? Wallahi, he lives without his wife. His wife lives in Barcelona. He can't see his kid. His kid lives in Barcelona. England is not his country. He comes from a hot carrier. He lives by himself in Manchester, rainy Manchester, and he continues to live there. And they slaughter him. They slaughter that guy. Why is Foden getting away with it? You're right, Sam. I agree. I've called out. I said he's not good enough. When you're taking 250,000 a week, I don't care. So you defend a player to a point, but it comes to a point where I can't defend you anymore. I expect you to carry the team. I expect you to be a good player. But Man City fans will call me and say, you're a traitor. You go to rival show and you call out Starboy. But I'm allowed to call Bernardo Silva out. I'm allowed to call any other player out. To me, I feel bad. Yeah. Phil Foden, this season, he's been allowed, fine. But I'm expecting him next season to deliver, especially Hussam. He's going to get a contract approval. He's on 250 a week. He earns more than Rodri. Phil Foden earns more than Rodri. Deep that question. He earns more than Rodri. I expect you to deliver. If Rodri is coming back, Hussam, he must be thinking, I've got a hell of a problem here, man. These guys want me to carry all of these guys. Some were about to lose KDB. He created 3 chances. He's our best player there. Kovacic, he was our best. Where's Phil Foden? People are telling me Morgan Gibbs White. He couldn't even carry He couldn't carry Nottingham Forest against Leicester City himself. He couldn't carry Nottingham Forest against Leicester City. He was giving the ball away. What are we doing here? Yeah? To me, I'm looking at this as a failure. Yeah? But to me, Hassan, what a shame. At least, alhamdulillah, I did not lose the league to McTominay, Billy, and Bill Gilmore. It's wallahi in my eyes. I can say Billy and Bill Gilmore.
How did he do this?
The likes of McTominay and Lukaku.
You want to know who just scored for Napoli, Hamza?
I'm going to dunk on your league title.
Raspadori.
You haven't mastered Barella.
You know McTominay has 2 assists today.
No, we're not doing this today. We're in the Champions League fucking semi-final. We're not doing this. You're fucking about to play Crystal Palace in a fucking FA Cup. You couldn't score against Southampton. We let you escape without like cooking. So you're not gonna turn this against me, bro. Otherwise, I'll cook you. Yeah, and you're gonna cry and crash out of the stream, bro. You're gonna crash out of the stream. I took it easy on you, bro. Like I took it easy on you. I can fucking cook you, and you're gonna crash out of the stream like last time, bro. So we're not doing this today.
No, but
by the way, I guarantee
you're losing to McTominay.
I'm not losing. I'm not losing, bro.
You're losing the league to McTominay. You're losing the league to Philip Billing.
Because we fucking focused on the Champions League. Yeah, the Champions League is bigger than the league. Bigger fish to fry.
They sent him on loan. Yeah, he's losing the league to Phil Billing.
Yeah, I'm a bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry, you fraud.
Look at what they're calling Hamza in the chat. They're calling Hamza Ham Hero.
What is Hamza? Hamza,
look at your new nickname. Look at your new nickname, Hamza. Look at your new nickname. Ham Hero.
Read, not read.
Yeah.
Not read, not read, not read.
McTominay is going to be the best player. Bill Gilmore is going to be
man.
Bill Gilmore. Someone like Bill Gilmore should not be. Philip Billing is going. Lukaku is on.
Bro.
Hosted by Chelsea fans.
Lukaku would start for you.
A bum like this.
Billy Gilmore would start for you this season.
He's dunking on your head.
I'm telling you, Billy Gilmore would start for you. McTominay would start for you because you couldn't score against. You couldn't score. You couldn't score against Southampton. No, I'm not doing this. We're not gonna speak over each other, bro.
Money, and he's about to dunk on your league.
Let me know when he's done. Now listen.
Antonio, so find me that picture I showed you. The league title in Italy.
Is he done? Is he done? Someone nod if he's done. Someone nod if he's done.
Hamza,
He's not done. Okay, I can't hear him.
Hamza, can I
can't
ask
hear
you
you.
a question?
I can.
Hamza, can I ask
Someone
you a
nod
question?
if he's done. If he's not done, do this.
The video, where was that photo?
Hamza,
I'm
can
not
I ask
doing
you a
this.
question?
I'm
Let
not
me ask
doing
you a question. Let me ask you a
This
question.
40-minute monologue by Hamza. I can't do it.
Hamza, what did what Hamza explain to me? Explain to me what Foden did out there yesterday.
Bro, my man, like Billy Gilmore would start for them. Okay, hold on. Wallah al-Azim, if they needed a goal, you need to sign McTominay because you couldn't score against Southampton. Maybe McTominay would score against you, bro. No, but maybe he literally was Man United. He literally was Man United. Listen. McTominay. I'm not big. The difference is I'm not picking up McTominay. Bro. No. He dunked on Man City in a cup final. On Man City in a cup final. He literally did. That's factual. That's a fucking factual thing. He dunked on Man United in a cup final, bro. He dunked on Man United. Billy Gilmore.
Now.
What?
Sam, I need that.
We're all looking like, what did he just say?
Yeah, put it on full screen. I'm sending it on WhatsApp. Put it on full screen. Put it on full screen, baby.
There's no way you just sent me that for real, bro.
Come on, put it on full screen. The people
Okay,
need to
I'm
see
uploading
this
it.
league. This league, you need to see the truth about the honesty about this league. The Serie A that he watches. The Serie A that he glazes about. The Serie A he glazes about. And Sam will show you what this league is about. Show him, Sam.
No. Before you show it. Before you show it. Don't lie on my name again, because I never glazed about Serie A. I only say my team. Who knocked out Barcelona. Okay, hold on. See, there are levels. Guys. There are levels to this game, right? There are levels. We actually knocked out Barcelona that cooked Real Madrid today. 4-5-6, right? That smoked you. Hold on, let me talk now. Don't interrupt me. That cooked you this season, right? We actually knocked out. So there are levels. There is like Mo, Inter, and 50 feet of crap, and then Man City, because there are levels between us. We knocked out Barcelona, who smoked Real Madrid 4 times this season in every single game, who literally came against your team, bro. Real Madrid got smoked by Arsenal. He's Googling. I'm not Googling, my hands. That Real Madrid, that everyone mocked this year, literally played against in second gear against Man City and just did this. Get out of the Champions League. Go try to beat Southampton. Go back to Ham0 again.
Put it
on the screen.
That's the Serie A.
Hey, what is this?
The Serie A. Serie Anchovies, Napoli Papa John versus Domino. This guy, Domino Pizza, is playing Papa John every single week.
Saad, only me and you will feel hungry looking at this.
And you want us to respect this
Leave me
league.
alone, bro. Like,
Papa John.
I said me and you. Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna go and
John's
get
about
pizza
to
now,
win
bro.
this
Thank you very
league
much,
now,
Hamza.
And you're bragging
Because of
about
you,
And
I'm ordering
Abdulaziz
pizza
as well.
tonight.
this is why Bill Gilmore.
And Abdulaziz
I can't
Gilmore
eat
plays for
Domino's
Papa John FC.
or Papa John's.
McTominay
It's
plays
not
for
halal, but
Papa John
I'm gonna
FC.
get pizza.
Lukaku plays. This is why Lukaku. So I've got a lesser stomach than Lukaku. What? I've got a lesser stomach than Lukaku. He's doing Papa John Benny. You're getting joke to me about telling me mine. You sweat like a dog. You come out 15 years. Bro, who give him oxygen tanks, bro? You're talking about my league. Your league is crap. You're about to look at you, the way you're panicking already. Hey, well, I come and play Southampton here, well, I use thee. Well, I will never sweat like a dog against Genoa. No way. Mwah. I'm walking there and put my feet up.
Hang on a minute. You sweated against Huddersfield in an
You just sweat like a dog against Southampton.
You sweat against Huddersfield in a cup tie.
How can he cook me like
You
that?
said, hey, hang on a minute. You said you might lose to Huddersfield in an FA Cup tie a year ago or something like that. What are you talking about? You were sweating
Bro,
then. What are you talking
We're
about?
talking about their league. Their league is a joke of a league.
No. I'm just in general.
Send
You
that
say
to
you don't
yourself.
sweat.
Imagine,
You sweat in Huddersfield and eliminate Huddersfield.
You just sweat like a dog to play Southampton. You were sweating. Them man was sweating like a dog.
a new
What are you
career.
talking about?
Go to Serie A.
No.
This is what the
This
nickname
man
of
had
Pulisic.
This man had
That's the nickname
Savio
of Pulisic
and
is
Doku
Milan.
fighting for corners,
Guess
bro.
what
Like,
they
yo,
give
yo.
American Kaka.
Can you imagine against Southampton, your
This
players are fighting for corners,
nickname,
bro?
American Kaka. Wallahi. Loftus Cheek. One second. Loftus Cheek is called the Cobham Donadoni. Well, Donadoni. What's up? Donadoni, one of the greatest players. AC Milan are Donadoni. Bro, this guy's Loftus Cheek. What's happened to Serie A? The level of this league is a joke, man.
Remind us what you thought Doku when he first signed.
It's tough, man. For tough people in a tough league. Saad is breathing like a dog for 69 points. Saad saying, I need signing. He's spinning around. He can't see straight, man. 21 years. You're holding Saad like this. Ask him how hard it is to win this league. Yeah? After this year, fighting
Hamza.
16th place.
Hamza.
Sweating like a dog getting thumped. He's going to Europa League final.
Hamza.
We
This is
have to
this
hear
whole Hamza. This
Just
whole
your
deflection
team.
tactic, this whole deflection, Hamza, this whole
This league
deflection
is hard.
tactic of you trying to press Mo. Mo's not even bothered. He's not even looked at you once. So
Yeah, he's sweating because he's sweating like a dog.
Stop trying to deflect from you trying to press Mo for the real thing. So can you answer my question? Why did Southampton have you begging for corners? Why did Southampton having you beg? Your players were fighting for the ball, bro. They're like, yo, your ref is us. It's our ref.
Hamza, I've got a question for you.
I've
actually got a serious question, innit?
Sad, you know they only scored one goal, yeah? You know Leicester beat them 2-0 the previous week. Leicester beat them 2-0 in one game the previous week. The previous week, Leicester did 2-0.
You know what's mad, yeah? You know what's mad? You know when Ruben Diaz was talking about that interview, yeah? You know when Ruben Diaz was banging on about, they play a low block. Wallahi, miskeen to Southampton, yeah. Man City are owned by a full country, yeah. They're owned for a country. They're owned by a country and they've spent billions on their squad. You want Southampton, little Southampton, to play?
I know.
Wallahi, I said it.
You want Southampton, yeah, to play expansive
to attack
football.
you.
Who do Southampton? Well, I can't name you a single player for Southampton. I don't actually know.
What's the name? Tyler Davley.
Tyler, that's the only good player.
He's the only one because he's the
only one good
Diaz.
player. We know.
He might be getting bought by big clubs, bro. He's gonna be out of there.
Man, every time I watch Ruben
I don't
Diaz,
think you understand though, right? The last 2 weeks, people have been going on about can a gorilla beat like fight 100 men, right? That fixture yesterday was like a crippled gorilla Southampton against 100,000 men in Iron Man suits. Yeah. And the Iron Man suits short circuited, bro. They short circuited and they couldn't grab a goal. They ran out. They didn't charge. They were in airplane mode the entire time. You know what I mean? This is,
but you know what?
You can cook us. You can cook us. I find it, side note, I find it out of all the teams you try and cook a team who's second in their own league in a title race and in a Champions League final. You are shameless to compare, which I quite enjoy.
Okay, forget about Syria. Yeah, forget about Syria. On to Ruben Diaz. Yeah, this guy talks here. Well, I laugh
because you're on smoke with this guy.
Listen, Ruben Diaz.
Hold on, let me get the gun.
No, Ahmed has the right to smoke him. Smoke him.
Ruben Diaz talks like he's Sergio Ramos, but in reality, he's Colo Torre. Honestly speaking.
Oh my God!
Honestly speaking.
Asad, how can you laugh at Colo Toure? He was part of Invincible. Wallahi.
It's a fact.
Colo Toure was part of Invincible. How can you laugh at Colo Toure?
Hold on. I'm laughing because I'm laughing because somebody in there. I'm laughing because hold on.
How can you be an Arsenal fan?
Hamza,
greatest achievement.
Hamza, hold on.
Was a great centre back. He was so humble and actually got
Hold on.
They couldn't lose a game.
I'm laughing at what
And the
Ahmed said.
guy,
I'm laughing.
You're laughing
I'm
at your
laughing.
team
Hold
and you got
on.
caught red-handed.
Hamza, you don't know what I'm laughing at.
That is
I'm not
what you're
laughing
doing
at
to Arsenal fans.
Hamza. I'm not
That-
laughing at what
irritating.
Ahmed said. I'm laughing because someone in the comments put fucking
Oh, don't
100.
try-
100. Hold on.
What?
Yeah, can I
Oh,
speak?
lie to the people,
Can I
but
speak?
the Arsenal fans call
I'm
you
laughing. I'm laughing because somebody in the comments put 100 crosses versus one Southampton. Bro. Wallahi, you know how mad that is. 100 crosses versus one Southampton. It doesn't
100
work.
crosses versus
One Ramsdale versus one Ramsdale,
End
bro.
result draw.
Wallahi, crazy.
Hamza's
bro.
just like Hamza's the type of person to ask serious
I didn't even hear what Ahmed said. What did you say about Kolo Toure, bro? Why trying to
Listen, people saying Kolo Toure was good, yeah, bro. Listen, that guy's bumping into referees. Wallahi,
Are you
forget about
player,
it.
he's a
your
good player.
damn skull? Are you mad?
Saad, make it be
You
a
didn't even
fly-by
watch.
comment.
You didn't watch Kolo Toure.
Saad,
What the
Saad,
fuck?
make
Ruben
it be a
Diaz,
fly-by
yeah.
comment. Make it be a
Paulo
fly-by
Torres is a
comment.
good player.
Because
Ruben
focus on
Diaz,
the
yeah.
target. Yeah, Ruben Diaz. You want to know what Ahmed said? He said Ruben Diaz talks like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
Sergio Ramos,
Yeah,
but he's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
Paulo Torre.
Yeah.
Bro,
Toure, Kolo.
Ruben Diaz
Kolo,
is the most
Kolo,
overrated centre back I've seen in my life. I
Kolo.
swear to you, this guy's not
Kolo's
good.
a top player.
Ruben Diaz is not good in it.
But don't say things with that knowledge. Kolo Toure,
No.
take that back.
He was a
Kolo
top
Toure was a
defender.
great
You can't do
player.
that, bro. You can't
He
do
won
that.
achievements. I don't
You
trust players
need
with
to say, you
achievements.
need to say like he talks like he's Sergio Ramos, but he's actually Titus Bramble or something like that, bro.
Yeah, that,
Don't compare him to fucking Kolo Toure, who's invincible winner and won
you
league.
got it wrong, Ahmed. You have to restart. This is why. Listen, this is why I say. That's
Before
what
we move
happens
on to
when
speak
you
on
don't
Chelsea, let me
think,
just
yeah?
address this.
You
I don't even want
football
Mo to
really
address
picked
this.
up
I'll
because
address
you're
this.
spending time with
Mo,
relegation.
you lose your objectivity when you're on with Hussam. You are correct, Bermuda Gunner. We're all supposed to sit here and clap. Well done, Arsenal. You came back in a nothing game that meant nothing because Liverpool are champions. You came back. Wow. You drew 2-2 at Anfield. Do you want to draw 2-2 at Anfield with a Rice free kick trophy and with a we signed Zubimendi trophy? Allow this whole... The Arsenal fans for the last 1 week have been the most cringy fans I've come across on this whole platform. Just doing so much extra shit. Arsenal have failed this season. End of discussion. Allow all this extra, like, oh, you're not objective and all this. There's no objectivity. It's 5 seasons in a row since you won last one an FA Cup. 800 million spent, you won fuck all. Allow this crap. Big up to everyone. Guys, we're not even at 300 likes yet. Can we get the likes up? Final topic is Chelsea before we do the super chats. Big up to everyone locked in.
Hey,
Please make sure you guys are liking, make sure you guys are subscribing. Oh, you lose objectivity when Hussam is here. Like, we're supposed to fucking clap Arsenal off. I called my team a failure after winning a Carabao Cup, an FA Cup, and losing a Champions League final. Hamza that day remembers he was on the space. He was like, Hussam called this team a failure. Imagine, FA Cup winner, Carabao Cup winner. I said my team failed because we didn't win the Champions League or the Premier League. And you want me to clap for you for what? You signed fucking Zubimendi? Well done. You win the trophy. Anyway, Abdelaziz, Newcastle won.
Yes.
2, sorry. Chelsea 0. Nicholas Jackson turned healed apparently on Lewis. Tell me, what the hell today?
So before I get into anything, I want to say that most criticism from Maresca today would be the first 30 minutes of the first half when we didn't adapt to Newcastle's change of formation and their pressing as well and hoofing the ball up. That's Maresca's main fault today for not doing that. But for me, Nicholas Jackson today, I mean, I don't even understand why he did that. He wasn't even battling anyone. It wasn't like they were fouling each other or anything like that. He just literally forearm smashed Bot and whoever it was. He forearm smashed them. He looked at it as well. He didn't even it wasn't like a jumping thing. You could see him look, right? And he goes like that. It's not an elbow. It's a proper one of those. It's proper that area as well. And he deserved to be sent off. He deserved to be sent off. And my thing is that, everyone will go how well we played the second half, and we did. But the result is the same thing. We're just fortunate that Forest choked 2 hours after us. That's what we're fortunate with at this moment, and it's still in our hands. What Jackson also did was deny.
However, what makes it more complex is Man United are your bogey team.
That's very true, but they're also into a cup final 5 days later. Do you know what I mean? So that works a bit in our favour. Plus, saying that though, if they do make whole changes, their players might play better than their first team, so that might actually go against us. So that might not play well. But I think also that
Every
Jackson
time I have
denied-
asked Lewis, since I've known him for the last 4 years, his statement before they play Man United is, surely this time we actually do it.
Yeah.
Surely this time we beat Man United. And then Man United, the most informed Chelsea I've seen since Tuchel, went away to shit Man United this year and drew 1-1. Make it make sense. I don't know how.
But even do you remember last year's game? We were 2-0 up, and then we went 3-2 down. And then we get like a dodgy penalty at the end, and then Palmer scores like a deflected shot right at the end. It's not even like, but
it's actually.
But anyway, that'd be.
You guys had one fucking job today. You had one job. You fucking losers. You had one job. Come on,
I was
man.
so angry when they scored. I was like, for fuck's sake, that's it. It's over. As soon as they scored the first goal, I was
why does it matter for you?
Why are you angry?
Why are you?
angry?
Because I don't.
You're in for Jokeras and Sesko, Habibi. Leave Isak. It's done for you, Habibi.
Why?
Yeah, it's still out. If all of a sudden he becomes available, you think we're not going to be in, bro? Relax.
No, you're going to sign Jokeras. You're not involved in the Isak one.
Yeah, David Austin yesterday came in saying they want to go for Isak, but at the moment it looks like they're gonna this and they're gonna that. He said for Arsenal and Liverpool, verbatim, by the way, verbatim, he said Arsenal and Liverpool, we have to wait until to see if they get Champions League to see what happens.
I want Sad. You may want Isak, Sad, but I want to date Beyonce. It's never going to happen. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those two things.
Okay,
so
firstly,
you know what I mean?
we are able to get him now. I've seen
Genoa equalizer.
I've seen
Genoa equalizer more.
I know it's
possible.
Camera.
He's gone mental. He's gone mental in the
Genoa
background. That's why
equalizer.
he's gone mental in the background. He shut off.
Listen, I've seen my club spend 100 million now. I know it's possible. Yeah, we can do stuff now. All right.
Vasquez,
how much stuff?
No, that's fine.
It might be.
That's fine, but he's got 3 years left, and he's.
That's a great header.
But anyway, I would listen. We created chances second half, but we still lost, so it doesn't matter really.
It's not a lie, you fucking fraud.
Jackson,
Vasquez just scored 2-2.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
Napoli equalized against.
But you know, Jackson today is just a big disgrace, man. Just a big.
Watch this. See, you see sad comments like this and then you tell me, why were you triggered, Aston Villa Bournemouth? See, Zubimendi is excellent.
What's that? What do you mean?
See, what does this say?
Zubimendi is excellent at winning. Where's that? Fuck all or FA Cup? What do you want to say?
No, what you said first.
At winning fuck
FA.
all.
Yeah.
My brother, I don't know what to say to this person. Big up Wild Thing. You know what I mean? Big up Wild Thing.
There you go. See? Anyway, back to the topic. Guys, Chelsea cannot, under any circumstances, not get top 5. There is no excuse. I don't give a shit whether they signed him a striker in January or not. It's total horse shit. You are better than everyone around you other than City. Allow it, guys. Obviously, we're not taking more players from Newcastle. Obviously, we're not taking more players than Forest and Villa and shit that. The problem is, this could go to the shits real quick. That's the thing that Chelsea fans are not deeping, like on a real, no banter. If you lose to Man United this Friday, which is a possibility, and then you go away to Forest in the last game of the season, needing a win to qualify for Champions League, it is going to be hell. It is going to be hell over there. You feel like you're going to be playing in the Bombonera when you go to Forest away. It's actually going to be shit. Chelsea have to get... Bro, Chelsea were 2 points behind Liverpool. 2 points behind Liverpool, and now you're battling for top 4. Wallahi haram.
Bro, did you see Forest's owner? Did you see Forest's owner?
I
went up to Nuno and said, yo, what the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is this? Nuno's like,
See, I'm more worried about Villa than Forest. You seen Villa's last 2 games?
Yeah.
They got Spurs and Man United. Yeah, they got Spurs and Man United.
Both don't care.
Exactly. Both don't care. But you know, we got saved today a bit where it's still in our hands because it was still in our hands anyway, but we got saved a bit more because Leicester decided to turn up when it didn't matter, which I've been saying all week because it's like a derby. You know this, Sam, with Everton. You know what I mean? You can never rule out a derby no matter where you are in the league. They'll just turn up. But yeah, Jackson's is a douchebag. And he cost us any chance today at all, any chance of getting in the bag. And you could just see that, man, because we were better than in the second half. But as soon as that Bruno goal went in and it deflected, it was just like, it was just literally someone just, if you were young and you set up if you started to build your own toys, a fort or something, and someone just comes in and kicks it over, or you're in a beach and you build a sandcastle and someone just kicks it over. It was just like that when that Bruno G goal went in, because we played well, but we created the chances, but we didn't do enough, and it doesn't matter now because the result's a result. So we have to beat Manchester United.
You can say I'm rattled, and I am rattled. This comment right here is why no one respects your fan base. This is not even the super chat section, but the fact that you're saying, just like you're saying stuff that just makes you sleep better at night. 2-2 versus the champions with a red card. First of all, you played with a red card for like 10 minutes. No striker, no Gabriel, and a teen. Okay, did you have a starting 11 out there? Well, we had Bradley starting. We had Curtis Jones starting. We rotated as well. And then you say, expected more from the best team in England, fully fit at home. We won the league. We won the league. After you win the league, your players do not give a fuck, Waba. Because after you win the league, you are a league champion. Chelsea, who are significantly worse, who we are cooking right now, beat us last week. Never mind draw against us. Because we won the league. What is difficult to understand? Arsenal fans exist in their own bubble of delusion. We won the league. What motivation do my players have to go to out there and compete at the highest level? For what? I'm a league champion already. If I told you you've won the race, are you going to run around as hard? No, you won't, because you won the race. Like, it's just so insane, honestly. Like, the Arsenal fans just existing in their own minds. Like, oh yeah, Sam, we beat fully fit Liverpool. Habibi, okay, you drew against us too. But we have won everything. We've won. Khalas. Fucking hell.
Hazami, you gave him exactly what he wanted, because look at the next super chat that he sent, bro.
Yeah, you can say I'm rattled, and you can give yourself non-existent score lines. Let me tell you something.
No, actually, I agree. 2-0 only. 2-0. Waba, 2-0 only. It's not 4.
Yes.
It's 2-0.
Can I give you other scores? Let me give you other scores. Liverpool 20, Arsenal 13, Liverpool 6, Arsenal 0.
Waba, now it's 4-0. It's literally 4-0 now when he mentioned
Anyway,
now it's 4-0.
Anyway.
Let's go back to that game. This Jackson guy is the biggest. He has to be the biggest bozo I've ever seen in my life. One of the biggest bozos ever. Why would you go like? And the thing is, yeah, it's not like it's an accidental thing or his hand just went up, yeah. But the guy's looking at the guy, bro, and he just went bow and just smacked him in the face, bro. Like, what kind of bozo do you have to be to do that in the age that we have VAR, in the age that there's cameras all over the stadium? You know you're gonna get caught anyway. So what's the point?
Do you know what though? Saad, I've made an apology today to Solomon Kalou because I said Jackson.
Wow,
I said Jackson was this. I said Jackson was this generation Solomon Kalou. He can't lace his boots, bro. He can't lace his boots. He can't lace Solomon Kalou's boots.
I apologize to Solomon Kalou.
I know. I apologize to Solomon Kalou for even mentioning Jackson is in the same name. Absolute bozo, selfishness beyond belief. He even do you see how slow he even walked off the pitch? He was still like saying, "Why am I sent off?" You know, Maresca didn't even look at him. And he's right to. He's a disgrace. I know it's reactionary to say, but I don't. If I was Maresca, I wouldn't even have him training with the first team for the rest of the season. Now I'd have him out. I'd have him out. Go train by yourself. You're not, because he cost us a chance today. Cost us a chance of getting something today. All right. We don't know whether we would have changed tactics or not. I don't know. But at least if he's there, you have another opportunity to bring someone on for him. Do you know what I mean? He just cost us today at the wrong moment. And do you know what? I can't even go, oh yeah, but you know what? He's banged in 20 goals this season. He's not. Do you know what I mean? I can't even do that. I can't even go. I can't even do that.
By the way,
we played better without him. We played better without him. We played better with 10 men. We played better with 10 men.
This is the thing that I do think your club coming from somebody who's currently freaking dealing with this shit right now, and I'm suffering from this shit at the moment. These players like Enzo Fernandez and Colwell, they need to calm down, bro. You see the way they were going at the ref, bro, trying to freaking like scream in his face and shit, bro. They don't get sent off, bro. I have to deal with that shit right now with my players freaking doing dumb shit. They get sent off all the time. But
I'll give you Enzo. I'll definitely give you Enzo. I'll give you Enzo. I'll give you Colwell. I think Colwell reacted like that after the second goal, and he just but that shows again. That shows immaturity. But then again, there should be someone on there to calm him down.
Immaturity at the age of 23, it's fucking crazy, actually. Immaturity at the age of 23.
That's what I mean, but it's mad. It's mad that, but that's the thing. We're asking people to grow up. But like I said, we need to, this now full focus on Man United. We need to win that game. There is a scenario next weekend that if we beat United, Villa lose to Spurs, and Forest drop points, that's it.
Villa are beaten. Villa are beating Spurs because you know Spurs. Like Villa have Man United and Spurs in between the Europa League final, basically. So
exactly.
Villa are gonna win their 2 games. But I think you will as well. I think you will make your. I think you'll win.
What are European spots? What are the Europa League and the Conference League spots now? 6th and 7th.
Depends who wins Europa, blah blah blah. Who wins FA Cup?
But also depends.
Doesn't Crystal Palace they win FA Cup qualify to Europa League?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They get the Europa.
But I think they're also they can get it through league position as well, because I think they're there or thereabouts, like close to it. They're close to that position, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or my friend
Six gets it, and I think if Man City win the cup, 7th will get it as well.
Yeah. It depends if Palace or not, basically.
And 8th gets the Conference League spot. So.
Oh God. Actually, no, Palace are way off. So ignore that. They can get it. They can get it through freaking.
Who do you play, Saad? Can you catch Liverpool? Like if you win your last 2 games?
No, I can't. Yeah, no.
Come on, Saad. You can't let him just say that, man.
No, but that was such a Lero, because it's such an obvious joke. So
the problem is he answered it. Like
why did you answer it, bro? Come on.
like he answered the question.
Because, bro, I don't know, bro. I just had a question. I just answered
He literally answered the question back. Like he's like, no, he can't.
At this point, I'm trying to keep a hold of second, bro. You know what I mean?
Like he answered the question, bro.
Yeah, let me read these super chats before we get out of here. Yes.
Sam, can I say something?
Hey, big up Paddy B.
Sam, can I say something quickly?
What?
I just want to say something that's unrelated to this. Yeah. First, just about Chelsea and Newcastle.
Yeah,
we just spoke about it.
They obviously we spoke about Jackson disgrace, but I was going to talk about Man United quickly. Yeah, I think a disgrace. Wallahi.
Go for it.
To allow a team. Yeah, 1 second. To allow a team that's not even relegation points. Wallahi. The definition of relegation from when you grew up is you have to get the 40-point mark. You cannot tell me a team that cannot even get the 40-point mark, that we know that Leeds, Sheffield United, the Bristol City, when they come to this league, that's what the aim is. I need to get 40 points. This football club has 39 points. They cannot achieve even 40 points to be playing in the UCL, wallahi. I think, wallahi, that's the biggest disgrace. So, the goal difference is -11. -11. To play with
it's an improvement. It's an improvement. They were -1 last season. It's an improvement. 11.
How many goals did they score?
-11.
-11 more.
That should be relegated this season. That's the shitty little team. Wallah, that should be relegated. Why are you in this competition?
What is he eating? What is this guy eating, bro?
You should be
are you eating books now? What the fuck is this?
You should be cooking meals for those players, washing the dishes. Yeah, in the Champions League, you have no right to enter that. You're a shit little club.
Yeah, they have 2 digits.
You haven't beat relegation.
Yeah, you didn't get the joke, guys. Two digit versus one digit, bro.
The worst ever Liverpool. Have you ever seen?
You didn't get it, bro.
No, we were never this bad ever.
Saad, have you ever seen your team not ever get 40 points?
No.
40
More
points.
Inter. Have you not ever seen your team get 40 points?
40 points, bro. They are, Ahmed, they're not even on 40 points. They're on 39. They haven't even gotten 45.
Let me say this. Hamza,
By the way, they're not confirmed to get. They're not confirmed. You know, they're not confirmed to get 40 points.
Yeah,
They've
because
got
they Chelsea and then Villa.
They've got Chelsea and then Aston Villa, bro. So they're not even confirmed to get 40 points. Bro.
Hamza, I want to be showing Hamza. In 2023, we finished 12th. Shamelessly, we at least got to 43. Do you know what I mean? At least we got to 43 when we finished 12th.
Wow. Man said that he's got to 43. This is a new low.
The house, you stink. Go out here. You stink. I close my nose when I see you because you're not part of us, bro. You don't smell like
you and what army? You and Bill. Come on
don't
now. You
dress
guys
like
have no
us.
one, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying?
I look at you and say, bro, you're scrappy. Yeah?
Hamza's got a lot of unhealed
said
trauma
on your
for what
shop
United
bench
did. So
before
he's
you
letting out now,
go.
innit?
All
So.
you need to do, concentrate on the 40 point. UCL is not your league, wallahi. You ever have to change this rule quick. It's a disgrace that to allow both teams to come to this Champions League. Wallahi, tell me if I'm wrong. Wallahi, I feel disgusted. This is not how you should be allowing teams like that. You should be allowing them to stay. I think they should be staying at Europa League, playing next. That's your level. And you should say thank you very much because you're 16th anyway. Being Europa Conference League or Europa League should be your level. For 16th and playing Champions League. What are we doing here? Disrespect the likes of Shamrock Rovers who will finish number 1 in the league, man.
Us being 16th gets tough tomorrow. You know what's man?
I big up the Guna, by the way, because that's actually a point, bro. Man United are technically like City. City got the money and upgraded and became a big team. Man United are like the team that lost their money.
They got money, but they can't get it. No, money. They're spending the money, but they can't get 40 points. This is when I say money can't get you what I have. Money can get. I've got money, but I know I've got trophies. But he's got money and he's spending 1.2 billion. He's struggling to reach 40 points. Well, I tell me that's not shame.
Embarrassing.
Well, I tell me, and all they do is they thing there, bro. They were so happy to reach the Europa League final. They were crying, "Hey, United, hey!" Because they know it's not their level anymore. You shouldn't be in Europe anymore. I don't want them to be participating in Europe. I hope UEFA looks into this and say, "Yo, people are right. people are disgusted. I don't feel happy." And someone needs to create a petition, man. Well, create a petition.
City fan talking about your work is very.
Hamza, too funny. The man said they're gonna look at what Hamza said. They're gonna be like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna change the rules. So the Europa League winner does not go into the Champions League.
Someone create a petition. We will all sign it. We will all sign it. Yeah, I don't want them. UEFA needs. Once we reach 100,000, they'll speak it in the House of Parliament. You know that. Once we get 100,000, yeah, and 100,000 people sign it, yeah. Well, it's a legal right. They have to speak in the House of Parliament and they'll ask, listen, the Minister of Sports, there is a petition going on that people are saying United are finishing 16 and they're allowed to play Champions League.
So what we're gonna turn? Are we gonna turn the house of freaking whatever to the what was that thing that Hassam you were saying last time? I think in Nigeria or something like that. They were speaking about habits.
Maguire.
and Maguire
Hamza talking about the pastor.
Oh, you talking about the pastor, bro? Is that what they're gonna do here, bro? They're gonna be like, right? Should Man United be?
I'm not accepting them. They stink, bro. They smell. Wallahi. They smell. Wallahi, the air. The house smells bad. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? United. Sit down in the corner, bro. Give him some.
You gonna let him chat to your club like?
No, but you know what's mad? Yeah, it's like.
Ahmed, you have 2 minutes. You have final word on Manchester United, and then we'll do super chats. Go ahead, Ahmed.
No, but the thing is, yeah, like he's talking about us being 16th and It's embarrassing you're in Europa League. But wallahi, I've seen people talk about us being 16th and their little shitty treble that they did, by the way, that no one cares about.
Yeah, but you're 16. It doesn't change.
You get what I'm saying? Their treble happened. Their treble happened, and it doesn't get talked about. It doesn't. Any Man City achievement.
But you're 16.
No one cares.
That's laughing.
The thing is, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. For example, why do you reckon every single rival club wants Man City to win the league titles? Because they don't want Liverpool to win it. Man United fans don't want Liverpool.
But you're not going to win it again.
No. But the
you're
thing
not
is,
winning again.
Every single
you're not
rival.
Going to win it again. You're lucky to be.
Every single rival.
On that 39 point last season, you would have been relegated.
Every single rival,
Last season, you would have been relegated. You're very lucky Ipswich Town are bad.
Every single rival wants.
You're very lucky the likes of Leicester City are bad. Southampton are bad. You could have been relegated this season. You're very lucky. Those guys who are there, didn't match. There's one time people got relegated with 43 points. You'll never get 43 points this season. Guaranteed.
They might win a trophy better than yours.
Huh?
They might win a trophy better than yours.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
matter.
They should be in the Champions League.
At the end, it matters.
They should be in the Champions League, bro. How can Arsenal be fighting second place? How can Sam just win the league title, win the Champions League, and then you're rewarding failures, bro? You're rewarding biggest failures.
They are West Ham. They are West Ham level. They are.
They're not West Ham level. They're Ipswich level. I don't be. West Ham just going to.
They are in the European final.
Huh?
They are in the European final.
Bro, but come on, man. Europa League.
And we'll actually sell out the tickets as well.
Tottenham in Europa League final. What we do? Tottenham fans are not even bragging about it. These guys were screaming.
How are Tottenham fans not bragging about it?
let me خلاص guys let me just grab these so we can get out of here. لأنه عندنا MHF كمان. Big up to everyone locked in, guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. Go subscribe to all these guys' channels. It's all in the description. Wait, Hamza, don't go off camera now and disappear. There's people who spend their hard-earned money, so respect them, innit?
They haven't spent it for me, man.
Yes, they have. Literally, first super chat. Hamza, thoughts on Diaz's interview? He is garbage.
Disgraceful.
Pairs. See, there's people addressing you. Relax. This guy's talk a lot about Arsenal for West Ham to lose. He's addressing you, Ahmed.
Well, Arsenal have just not won anything. So what are we going to talk about? The weather? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what are we going to talk about? Like, Arsenal haven't won anything. They're knocked out of the Champions League, and we're in a Europa League final after having a shambolic season. So if we win it and Arsenal don't end up with anything, that's more embarrassing on them. And even if we do lose it, Tottenham would have a European trophy over Arsenal. So in anything, it's a lose-lose for them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So
Jackson cost us Champions League. Terminate his contract ASAP.
No, he didn't.
He didn't because it's still in our hands. But
can I tell you guys the reality that Chelsea fans don't say? Newcastle are just a better team than Chelsea. At their home ground, Newcastle are just better. At their home ground.
On paper, or you mean organized and stuff?
Like organized, underground, they have the home crowd. Like it's not Jackson only. Like people are really saying that Jackson is the reason why Chelsea lost. Chelsea were already 1-0 down before even Jackson got in.
He just cost us the opportunity to try and get back in it.
Maybe yes, but we have to admit that Newcastle is just a good team at their own ground.
Oh yeah, no. If someone told you the result, if I didn't know the result to watch the game today, and just someone told me the result, I wouldn't be surprised because I'm very mixed. It's very mixed.
Like some Chelsea fans are kicking a fuss about it. Oh my god, no, bro, Newcastle is just a good team. A good team.
Oh, I all my previews this week on Newcastle channels, I was going, offer me a point, I'd snatch it off your hand right now. I'd take a point off you right now because it's just difficult to get anything from Newcastle. You know.
LFC have had a whopping half training session since Sunday and we almost beat these bums. 90% of the squad came back 2 days ago. How embarrassing. Actually, this is not even a lie because what's his name? Literally, Denzel Dumfries and Gakpo were hanging out with each other 2 days ago in Milan. And every single player was taking a picture like in a different country and shit. I know for a fact we've only had 2 training sessions. So, yeah, that's the thing.
Jack, but it's an inspiring comeback. You can't deny that.
Yes, that's right. Bermuda Gunnar is asking Mo to be more objective. Big up to Fonzie who says hot salami just equalized Mo. Yeah, Genoa. That's a good. It's a good.
You know that. You know the good one, Fonzie. Good one.
Zubi isn't an idiot. Your club just has no pull. It's pretty simple. Congrats on the league by your entire fan base. Salt is actually weird. If you believe that Liverpool Football Club have no pull, then I can just laugh. Like it's just
Big up Cal, man.
I think we have to, but you know, with transfers, players want to be wooed as well. They want to feel like they want to be wanted. And Liverpool probably haven't had any conversations with him till the summer, and Arsenal have. It's the same with Declan
Bro,
Rice 2 years ago.
Bro,
From January
Liverpool
23, they were
Liverpool
talking to him.
kissed his toes to join their club. They waited and waited and waited for his decision, and then he's. To be honest, he's not a man because he went back on his words. Just be honest here.
yeah.
He's like, I'm joining you. No, I'm not. No, I'm joining you. No, I will miss
And I'm
the
staying at
mountains.
Sociedad because of the mountains. There's no mountains of San Sebastian in London, Habibi.
I'm like, I love it. I love it. I like it here. No, I want to go. No, I like it here.
Yeah.
It's really like he acted like really a hoe, you know. He was acting like a hoe. I have to be honest.
Zubi Ho. Big up to Jack, who says if having no pull comes with winning the Premier League and the Champions League twice since Arsenal have won anything of relevance in 21 years, I'll take it. Trophies or pull, exactly. By the way, Spurs
Pull.
have pull. Spurs are in London.
Pull, Jack. Pull is more important than trophy.
Say that with a straight face, I dare you. Go ahead.
Pull is more important than trophies. When you attract good players, pull is very, very important. Fans get excited about players signing for their club. You know, pull is way more important than trophy. It's a fact.
Exactly.
It's a fact. Man United fans have bragged about it. Yeah.
Look at us the last 3 years. We've won transfer windows all.
Imagine I upload that as a short. Like I know what you're being sarcastic, but I'll just upload it just as a short.
Flow there. It's fine.
Yeah, I bet. Ooh, pause right there. Big up to you, Jack. Thank you for the super chat. Big up to EL Sierra says Real Madrid inquired about Zubimendi. Stop lying, Hamza. Xabi Alonso is the one that wanted him. That's the report from the Spanish newspaper, by the way.
More Madrid, man.
Let Arsenal fans win their summer trophies. Netflix FC. Yeah, exactly. Listen, win the transfer window. Don't worry. We will win trophies. You win transfer windows. We win trophies. There's a difference. Levels to this game. Mo, there's all that ball knowledge from Hamziro. If Zubimendi went to City, the story would have been different.
No.
Yeah, I mean, City wanted Zubimendi
Bro,
as
I
well.
don't
But
need Gonzalez, whatever. I don't care about who.
one second, Hamza. You want to know the story? The story would be different
Mm.
because Hamza's seen more league titles in the last 9 years than your whole fan base has.
Can I ask you something for real? Is Nico Gonzalez better than Zubimendi? I'm asking a genuine question.
I haven't watched Nico Gonzalez much, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he plays for your team half a season.
Plays
But
for
he
your
doesn't-
team, bro.
Sometimes you answer like Swinton.
So how do I answer that question?
Because it doesn't make any sense.
team.
If I he needs to be. Listen, the criticism Pep's
So-called
taken-
City fan, innit? Don't even know their own
He's-
player. That's embarrassing, bro.
the criticism
What?
Pep's taken is
The
fact
fuck was
that
that answer, bro?
Don't get shy, Hamza. What's wrong?
Go ahead, Sam. The next one. Sam.
You know what? I just stopped and I just even looked at my phone directly. This guy just said I don't watch Nico Gonzalez and he plays for his own team.
No, he
Yes,
hasn't played last couple of games.
Wallah al-Azim, Sam literally questioned his own like.
I questioned like, is everything okay?
Sam knew
Hey,
that
three
Nico
games.
Gonzalez plays for City because
Yeah.
he's the one who mentioned him.
Games.
Then
What
when-
are we doing here?
I'm
How
saying-
can I-
I'm googling Nico Gonzalez. Like, is he a City
New-
player?
new fan base are so
But you'd
delusional.
still get Hamza. You'd still have an idea, bro, of how he plays, bro. You
Like,
take your-
bro,
No,
like-
I take time to make my mind.
You know, Hamza, how you're supposed to answer that question? I haven't watched Zubimendi enough. Not I haven't watched Gonzalez enough.
Yeah.
You see my player.
Gonzalez plays for a
I've
fucking
got
club.
Zubimendi this year a bit, but I need to see Nico Gonzalez. Let him be given an opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, did he just say he watched more Zubimendi than Nico Gonzalez?
Yeah, Zubimendi's only play. Listen, I've watched Man United home and away. Yeah, 1 second.
Don't double down on it.
Okay, I watch him
Don't
against
double
Real
down.
Madrid.
Don't double down.
Yeah.
Don't be wrong and strong.
I've seen
Don't
on
say
his
I
feet
watched
for
Zubimendi
games.
more.
He's not played at all.
You watch more Zubimendi than Nico Gonzalez?
I've watched this season, the whole 1 year, including Euros, including the start of the season. Yeah, Real Madrid he's played. Man United both home games and away he played. I didn't see. I wasn't impressed. In fact, I used to watch
iPhone,
him.
Google, YouTube, 4 GTA games, 4 presidents, 8 PMs, MJ alive, Prince alive, 4 popes, Facebook, iPod, been and gone, Brexit since Arsenal last Premier League. That's actually fucking good.
And Hamza used to have an afro. And I used to
This
use
is
a
true.
comb to comb my hair. I used to
This
comb
is
my hair and I
picture.
used to go barbers. I used to
There's
have
an actual
barber.
picture.
And my barber used to know me as a regular. I used to look like Ahmed with curly hair like that.
Did you really have an afro, like for real?
I used to have
There's a
curly hair
picture.
like Ahmed.
There's a picture.
I had
He showed us
curly
the
hair like
picture, bro.
Ahmed here, bush hair.
I remember being in the space and he put the picture up.
I used to use shampoo. Now I don't know what shampoo is. What's the latest shampoo? What are the names of the shampoo? Tell me, please.
Hamza, when you walk out, do you put sunscreen on the top of your
There's
head?
tea tree
It's
oil.
hot, bro. If there's sun outside, Hamza, do you put
I've got
sunscreen?
one hair strand back when I won a league title. Now it's collapsed. It ain't there anymore. Get out of here, man.
Nico Gonzalez has made 14 appearances for your club since January, bro. How can you not know?
Andrew just went and Googled that.
How many games has he played? How many games has he played? One
He's
minute.
started
made
8
14
games, by
appearances.
the way.
He's made 9 Premier League appearances, 4 FA Cup, and 1 Champions League.
Yes, and he
my
played 20, 30 minutes there. He played 20. He didn't play against United. He played against Liverpool. Seen him come off 20.
Hamza,
Now-
man, you've
now-
had a
now, hang on,
stinker, bro.
Hang on.
This is really
Hang on,
bad.
hang
bro.
on,
This
hang
is
on.
bad.
You see where you get yourself tripped up, right? Because after one appearance, you called Doku baby Ronaldinho after one appearance. So don't give me this.
No,
And let's see how good a player is. Okay, don't give me that rubbish. All right.
No,
Don't give me that rubbish. Yeah.
That's a
Goku
good point,
reminded
you
me
know.
when
That's
I
a good
saw
point.
Ronaldinho at Grêmio. He used to play for Grêmio.
Oh,
Google
shut
it.
up, man.
Yeah.
You didn't say Gremio. You said baby Ronaldinho.
He went to
Did
PSG.
Gonzalez not play against Everton? Everton when they won 2-0. That's why he started that game. When they won 2-0. He started that game. For
Who?
78 minutes. You could have made your mind up on 78
Oh, mate,
minutes.
do you remember his first game? They were calling him Baby
He
Rodri
played.
after his first game. Remember that?
Baby Rodri.
Right, it's
They call
crazy.
him Baby
Let's
Rodri.
give him next season, then I'll judge him. I can't judge on a player.
I'm sure if somebody
How many games?
looks
I've
closely
seen more
enough,
Kusanov. I've seen more Kusanov than him. Kusanov I can talk about. He's very good.
Couscous.
Mm.
I said couscous.
No.
Big up to Eco Falls who says, why is Ahmed wearing Nwaneri shirt?
No Nwaneri. How's it not?
Oh yeah, you know what? Echo.
Oh.
That's rude, bro. That's rude. That's
actually
rude, bro. That's rude. That's rude, man. That's rude.
That's actually a good
No,
one.
I took that personal. I took that one personal, bro. I took that one
Why
personal.
are you saying why is someone saying haram, bro? I'm talking about the food.
I believe my gaffer and chill guy died very quickly. Oh yeah, the Chelsea chill guy thing died very quickly. The believe the gaffer died really quickly. You know, so yeah, it was a monumentous occasion with Saad and the whole I believe my gaffer, but now he's actually
Chris played
Arteta
less
out.
games than Gonzalez. What are we doing here?
He's
Chris
actually-
played
Wait,
less
what?
games than Gonzalez. How can you do? What is this? What is this? What
Hey,
is this?
this has had a stinker and hook today, bro. This is bad. Hey.
Hamza's watching his highlights right now just to make his
Yeah, he's looking like he's looking like Nico.
Oh, No, I was watching. Listen, I was watching. Head and Shoulders is the latest shampoo, yeah? You know who used to advertise that? A guy called David Ginola, wallah. Head and Shoulder.
We all know David Ginola, man.
Yeah.
Ahmed looking like a band member of Queen.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go to MHF, so
Big up to ELC. Says Hamza's been to the Emirates more times than he's been to the Etihad. We all know you're a gooner. Stop lying to the public.
Similar to Micah Richards. You know, on air, yeah, he's a City fan.
You went
On
there.
air, he's a Man City fan, but behind closed doors, he's a gooner. So, like I said, City fans,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
He grew up in Arsenal.
yeah. Just
We
like
So did you. So
Shut
did
up.
you. Exactly like you.
Yeah, boss.
So what happens if if Crystal
We
Palace
used
win the
to bully
FA Cup?
Arsenal fans in school in London. South London, we used to bully
Yeah,
them.
I hold on. Hamza, answer this question. Because I'm gonna start. I'm supporting.
Well,
you know what I'm gonna be
inshallah,
singing. You know what
Eze.
I'm gonna be singing for that FA Cup final. We love you. We love you. We love you. And when you play, you follow. We follow. We follow. We support Palace.
I hear that song with that. Well, I hear them from my house.
Hey.
Oh, they're a big
We're
fan.
gonna-
man.
that's
You know,
what
They're
we're
gonna win.
be singing.
They'll win it.
We're
They'll
gonna be
win it.
singing that. Don't worry, mate. I'm supporting Palace, mate, on that day,
Oh.
bro. I want
you
them
know,
to
I
dance
walk
that.
around my area, yeah? My area is proper, like, pallets all over. I walk around my
Saad.
area, they all talking, oh, what you gonna be, what you gonna be, what
Yo.
you gonna be. You're a
Saad,
disgrace.
Saad,
How
let
can
me paint you a scenario. This guy doesn't understand. His head will explode. Eddie Nketiah, 119th minute, extra time. 1-0
Oh
penalty.
god. No, not
Aye,
100
bro.
because we want to do 2 hours of City ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
90
yeah,
minutes.
keep it.
19
nice.
minutes plus.
We just need a
90
Ruben
minutes
Diaz
plus
own
5.
goal. A Ruben Diaz own goal. That's all we need. That's all we need.
Yeah,
honestly.
and then Southampton will post something. Big up to Pablo who says this episode of Ahwa is class.
the guy.
All episodes of Ahwa is class. Big up to Nax Game says stop bantering us guys, it's too far. Gimmick from us fans on social media is so funny, they have no shame. Igal almost cried on the terrace because Luis Diaz did this. That's it.
No way.
Bro, he was so sensitive. But to be fair, even the Arsenal fans on the terrace cooked Igal. They were like, bro, allow it, it's fucking banter. Big up to Box of Oranges who says the Forest owner pressed the shit out of Nuno. Imagine your boss crashing out on you
Bro.
right before performance reviews. I love that though, because I love an owner that cares. I will never
Yeah.
deny that. That's actually like I would want my owner to do that, but unfortunately, I was about to say something that gets me cancelled.
Where
Big up to-
is he? Where is he? Where is he right now? John F. Henry, bro. Where is he?
You haven't beaten Arsenal in the league in 3 years. That's weird. You haven't won a league title in 21 years. That's weird. You haven't won a Champions League in 75 years. That's weird. You haven't won a Carabao Cup in 31 years. That's weird. You are showing off with like being undefeated against Liverpool
Wait,
while I'm
31
showing
years
off a
in
league
what?
title.
What
Who's
they
really
not-
weird?
What they not won in 31 years?
A Carabao Cup?
32 years.
Seriously?
32 years.
Yeah.
We've never been good in the Carabao Cup since for like 30
What?
years.
I
now,
never
bro.
knew that.
30 plus years.
Yeah,
we won
now you
FA
know.
Cups. We won
Right.
FA Cups, but Carabao Cup.
Arteta took us from a banter club to a banter club. And that's why Saad is Arteta out now, Shug. Big up to you. A dermatology medical report at Arsenal Football Club discovered Arteta and his team are allergic to silverware. I mean, they really are allergic to silverware. I cannot believe Harry Kane won a trophy before Mikel Arteta's project.
Big up,
That's
Harry.
crazy.
Company won the trophy before Mikel Arteta. Antonio
What
Conte-
phase is company in?
Antonio Conte will
There you
win
are.
the
You're
Serie
such
A
a fraud.
before Arteta.
I reckon Daniel's
I said, what phase is company in? What phase is this guy in?
What phase? What phase is Tom Thibodeau in?
You know the worst thing?
And-
Amarim has been here for 5 months. He will win a trophy before Arteta does this.
I'll be honest with you, genuinely on a real.
He wins the European trophy before.
The worst ever case scenario for Saad is Spurs winning a Europa League. Wallahi,
Yeah.
that right there, pain.
You have to be, yeah. Besides Arteta out anyway.
No,
My
but
head,
City-
will be, my head will be hot, bro.
But Saad will be.
Yeah.
a
Said
guy.
City should have to stop this by winning the FA Cup. We will see. Hamza, your ideal KDB and Ederson replacement. Quick answer.
Mm.
Edison, bro, listen, get me,
Quick
KDB,
answer. Don't take forever,
Edison,
Habib. Yeah,
KDB and
two names.
Edison.
get
But-
me that. What's the name? Donnarumma. He's a very 1 year contract left. Give me Donnarumma. I saw that save there. man.
Okay, Donnarumma and
Diego
who?
Costa
But
is most like we get Diego Costa. And ideal for KDB, you need 2-3 players, man. You need to go and get Xavi Simmons, get Bayern on top of that, or get Xavi Simmons and get me Ryan Cherokee. Like you have to. No Morgan Gibbs White. I'm anti Morgan Gibbs White.
Fairs. Why you hate troops so much? Big up to Amir who says, but just say that Rice is better than Gonzalez. I mean, obviously Rice is better than Gonzalez, guys. Why are we doing this unnecessary debate? Hamza looking for shampoos is like Arsenal looking for trophies. Wow. Yeah, both
How do you
points.
spell shampoos? Yeah, exactly. I'm
It's
more
gonna be
likely.
all summer, bro.
I'm more likely
Oh,
to use
my
shampoo than
Summer's
Arsenal.
gonna be long, bro. Summer's gonna be
Hamza,
long.
honestly, like for real, when's the last time you used shampoo? Don't exaggerate. Be honest.
Shampoo.
Be legit, like honest. Don't exaggerate. Don't lie.
I think probably 10 years ago something. I had hair.
No, but you not still need to use shampoo. Honestly, you still need to use shampoo in all of your face.
But
No, but on
shampoo-
what? What is
Head
the
and
shampoo?
shoulders.
What is shampoo for, bro? Shampoo's
For
for
hair.
hair,
Yeah,
bro.
for hair.
So wash- yeah,
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 but
for
shampoo
hair,
is for
bro.
hair. What is the
I use
shampoo?
shampoo, but I don't use it for hair.
He uses it.
But put it
He's
there.
gonna put shower
It
gel.
gets people
because
down my face.
Were you expecting to use shampoo for his eyebrows, Ahmed, or something? What are we doing here? You know what I mean? It's-
I was gonna be like,
what
yeah.
is that? Like Ahmed, when I cut my hair bald for Bellingham, I realized like you actually don't shampoo a bald head because there's nothing to shampoo.
So what if your head gets itchy? What are you going to use? Conditioner.
You just use soap.
Yeah, Habibi, you use cream, yani something.
This guy just said conditioner, bro.
Come
You
on,
use-
Conditioner, what are you conditioning?
What are you
but have to-
conditioning?
Listen. You still have to use shampoo if your scalp.
For
gets
what?
itchy.
Ma, there is no hair.
Yeah, okay,
Hassan,
yeah,
go
if
to the next super chat, bro. Ziad,
bro, if your scalp gets itchy,
you just said something stupid that I just thought you were Ziad, bro.
Bro.
Just let's move on, bro,
What?
because you're gonna dig yourself a hole, Ahmed,
No,
right
no,
now.
say it now. What? Say it. Say it to their chest. Say it.
what? Me or him?
What were you gonna say? Say it now.
Oh, the scalp, bro. You use shampoo for your scalp if it's a bit itchy. Scalp, not hair. Scalp. What do you use your scalp for when you're when it's itchy?
What's in the scalp, bro?
Yeah, obviously there's hair, but what if you got short hair? Yeah, but what if you got a bare short hair though?
Yeah, but
He has
no
skin.
hair. What is
There's
he
no
shampoo?
hair follicles.
Yeah, but I
What
can
is
guarantee you,
wrong?
yeah, that if Hamza zooms in, there's still a bit of hair though.
No, there is no hair.
I have to sit. Listen, I don't know, man.
Here. Where's the hair? Tell me.
This
Come
is
on,
wild.
yeah, but he shaves the back
Maybe
of it.
it's
though.
shining in your fucking face. Where's the hair?
Yeah, see, can you not see the scalp on the back of the head? See, there it is. There you go. Come on.
Okay, there's follicles in the back.
There's
Big up,
follicles, bro. As
Yes,
long as
I
there's
want to
follicles.
shampoo the 3 hair follicles. Okay.
I have more.
Big up to
I have one
It
thing
looks like
I
Homer
know.
Simpson.
One thing I know here. I have more hair follicles than Anna Slot.
Yes. and he
Yeah,
has
Arnold
more
Slot is
lip
fully
muscles than
bald,
you.
bro. Arnie Slot is fully bald. I'm not even gonna.
I'll take that,
He's
Yola.
fully bald.
Anthony has something for me versus
At
Chelsea.
least I had
Inshallah.
confidence. I didn't do what Gabriel Magalesh did.
Yeah, Hamza never went to Turkey. He did go to
Hey,
Turkey.
listen, launch up Gabriel Magalhaes for the chin, bro. He's looking flex. Yeah, he's looking good now, bro. Big up my guy, man. Wallahi,
What are you
launch
about
up
to
my
say? He's
Gabriel
looking
Magalhaes,
sexy.
man.
That's what you're about to
I
say.
said it's looking good.
A'udhu billah,
Relax,
عيب
bro.
عليك.
Oh, look at this guy.
Relax,
Look
wallahi.
at this.
Wallahi, Shuma, wallahi. Hey,
Look
yo,
at this.
bro. Pause.
Calafiori
Pause.
has
What is
actually
this, bro?
he's brainwashed them, bro.
No, wallahi. Don't
Wow.
ever put me with those Calafiori.
Man said Calafiori
Don't
has
ever-
brainwashed.
Don't ever put me with these Calafiori Donnies, bro. Please. I'm not one of them cucks, bro. Please. These guys, bro. Weirdos.
Man said Calafiori brainwashed him. That's so wrong. That's so wrong, Ahmed. You have to apologize for that still.
I'm not apologizing. Come on, man. I'm not a dickhead. Come on.
That's mad. Just called him Calafiori. It's mad. So rude.
So quickly, before this show ends, I want to ask you a question.
What?
I want to upload a video. I've been struggling. It's 20 minutes long. But I'll ask you afterwards.
You cannot upgrade a 20-minute video to StreamYard, baby.
No, I'll ask you later on. Don't worry.
Okay, you should learn what whataboutism is what Waba's saying. Yeah, and whataboutism is we've won a league title and you haven't. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. This stream is gonna take you over to MHF where I'm headed. We'll see you guys on the other side. So yeah, peace.
Peace.
Pop, pop, pop.